What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome back to the Steelers Rebuild. Season 2 getting underway. We do have the Raiders and the Dolphins. We're going to try and play both games today. There are some roster moves that I want to make before we play that game, though. Been thinking about it a little bit. It doesn't... I haven't checked since this season has started. And I apologize if I... Oh, it looks like the Seahawks are interested in Manuel. Perfect. Love that. That was the first thing I wanted to do, was figure out this trade. They want to trade me their kicker. Straight up. That's really funny. I kind of like my kicker, dude. They were just like so into having their rookie that they want to jettison him. Okay, well, I don't really want to do that. I do... Oh, wow. These guys are the same. I'd have to like... Interesting that they would want to add another strong safety to their roster. So basically, I was looking for someone that I could cut regardless. I wonder if... Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. If I... First of all, I don't want freaking Brown. If anything, I would trade for Hodges and a pick and just cut Hodges. Because I don't need that. If you're dying to get rid of your kicker that you would take on... I would assume they'll cut Manuel. This is what they're doing. They're just trying to get rid of a kicker. Because I doubt that they're interested in trading... Oh, too bad they wouldn't actually just make this trade. Because I don't want to give them picks. Plus, we have Huff right there, so we're just trying to drop his contract without having to... This is technically... I mean, we would have to take the penalty no matter what, I think. But if we can get the Seahawks to weirdly trade us a kicker and give us a pick, I'm cool with just cutting him right away. I mean, if they're dead set on trading me Brown, let me see what kind of picks they would give me with Brown. No. 5th rounder? 6th rounder for sure. A next year 5th? I would take a next year 5th for a kicker I'm going to cut regardless. If this is the trade that they're dying to do, let's let the Seahawks have this trade. So we're going to go ahead and grab a 5th rounder next year for the joy of getting rid of Manuel and then immediately cutting Brown to free agency. So let's go ahead and do that. Fine. Thanks for the extra pick. We're immediately going to go to the kicker that we just signed and let him go because he will cost us nothing to get rid of, and we don't need him, so bye-bye. Okay, great. That frees up a roster spot. Let's go through and look at any other roster spots that we can free up. As if you remember, Lee Marsh is going to be starting, and then Jerome Bettis is going to be backing him up. We got Kreider at fullback. I have an idea about the wide receiver if we can find another spot. I hesitate to cut Kranchik because he can actually come in and be a decent blocker, so I'm cool with him there. I think we can keep a Kobe just in case, even though he's probably ripe for getting rid of. We'll probably draft one next year. We probably don't need Kendrick Vincent. His block numbers are bad. We would get $500,000 back in cap space, so let me just pocket that one for a second. Bo Lacey. Again, I don't think we need 4 tackles or 4 guards on the team. And I don't think Bo Lacey's ratings are going anywhere fast. I mean, he's in the 60s. We'd technically be giving up on a tackle kind of early in his career, but Max Starks is also going to go into his 3rd year, and his blocking numbers are way better. So we might cut both of those guys at the bottom of the roster. That would give us back almost another $1 million to play with and 2 more roster spots. I don't think it's too bad his bonus is so high. We might have to keep Eric Taylor on the roster only because we wouldn't save that much money for cutting him. which is unfortunate, but you never know what's going to happen. Defensive ends, we could maybe, well, technically there's, Kershka's bad too. I don't like that contract. I guess we gotta rock with all of these guys for now, although we could technically replace a DB with a defensive end who's better than this, so that's something we could look into. And we could start making these signings and replacements as well, so maybe that's what we start doing. Lester Towns regressing is a bummer. I think Max Boone is going to be a spot above him in the roster. Fair is out, so we're going to have to keep our guys as they are. I hate to... I guess we'll keep Merle Gilbert there. We signed Jabril Wilson as a backup while he gets better. So let's look at free agency really quick, because there were a few signings that I wanted to potentially make. The first of which was maybe we should grab another quarterback here that isn't Cordell Stewart, because he's just not that great. He's got really good pass. Well, you know what? I shouldn't say he's not that great. I haven't played with him yet, and he hasn't played it down, so let me not get ahead of myself. I'm looking like maybe I look at another defensive end who's on the younger end who maybe went undrafted that can sit in this a DB spot, and then we can drop a DB. I think that's where I'm going to look first. So I've said I want my guys here to be good pass rushers, so we've got Guadalupe Rivera. Oh, I actually noted him last time. Is it because he's really slow? He can't really tackle that much. He's kind of slow. His durability is actually really good. So that's not bad. 44 tackle is tough. I would want this to be a young guy that we invest in. Gene Lee. Good numbers there. 51 tackle, 77 strength, 77 speed. Durability is a 76. I think this is our guy here. Undrafted defensive end. He's way better than a DB already. I really like that pass rush and run coverage already in the 70s. His tackle is serviceable, especially if he's just rushing the quarterback. And I like that speed. So let's go ahead and grab Gene Lee. Okay, no bonus. Ascending contract. Let's give him a 3-year deal. And this is going to cost me north of $1 million per year. That's wild to me that he would want this much money from going undrafted as a free agent. But I guess this is what he's going to cost. So let's go ahead and... I don't think he's going to take this. Watch him not take this. Decline, of course. It's because I'm making it non-guaranteed. Will you take 3.8? Oh my god, that's so annoying. I can go to 3.9 and no higher. I can't believe I'm about to pay an undrafted rookie this much money. If you don't take this, I'm moving on. Alright, cool. So Gene Lee, whatever, Jean Valjean joins our team. Let's now go over to defensive end, where we just signed a guy. And let's let go of a DB, Nathaniel Adibi, who just doesn't really have the stats that any of the other guys do. We'll release him out. We get a lot of that money back and a roster spot back, so that's nice. Let me see if I want to make a decision here about Bo Lacey or the other. Bo's numbers are close to 70. I don't know if there's a chance that he could pop. Kendrick Vincent, the fact that he's 5 years in the league and he's only at these sort of blocking numbers makes me think that he's not going anywhere, and I'm okay with just having 3 guards on the roster. He would get us... We'd get like 400,000 back for him as well. So I think we're going to go ahead and cut Kendrick Vincent. I think we're doing okay at guard otherwise. I don't know if I said this, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and start Jimmy Carson as well. Give him a little trial by fire. And if he starts getting really crushed by a pass rush, then we can go with Kendall Simmons or somebody different. But let's go ahead and I'm going to cut him as well. So let's release Vincent to free agency. Actually, is that a bad idea? Let me not do that for a second. What does team need say about that? How many guards should I have on my roster? Yeah, no, so I'm technically over on guards and tackles by roster standards. So let's go back into that. I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of the extra guard, free up the roster spot, getting rid of Kendrick Vincent, say goodbye, and then I think I'm also going to go ahead and say goodbye to Bo Lacey and just get that money and those spots back. I do want to sign a couple guys as a result. So we're back up to about 3 roster spots and nearly $6 million to work with. I gotta decide if Eric Taylor is gonna stay on the roster as well. It really only saves us $200,000 to cut him. Happy Friday to you, Zero. We could also look at cutting a lot. That only saves us $300,000. So I'm trying to weigh how much these guys cost, like how much we would save. You as well, man. Versus like what it would take. So I think we're at a good place here. There's a couple of potential needs that I want to address. The first of which is I wanted to go back and look at wide receivers because we had 3 guys here that hit they got hurt, and I mean 45 durability is kind of a non-starter, but DeVard Darling in his second year got cut from an injury, and then Ricardo Newman, who actually has good durability but for some reason got cut. They have low ratings, but there's also Matthew Hachette, which I don't think is as... Kelly Campbell got cut for some reason. So a lot of guys getting cut. So I want to look at DeVard Darling here. And I haven't actually looked at this yet. He actually wants a pretty balanced deal. What if I gave you a 4-year balance deal? I mean, I wouldn't want to make this ascending only because he's hurt, just to save us the money if he doesn't come back this year, and then make him a little bit more money as that goes, plus he gets some guaranteed money rather than sitting on the bench. So this is me basically, I've never done this before, but DeVard Darling has a decent enough catch. He could be a, let me see if I can look at his, oh darn. Yeah, I mean, he's got a 79 catch. I don't think Conrad Barber is worth looking at, but DeVard Darling technically is. I mean, anywhere near an 80 catch rating is pretty good, and he's honestly, like, not that expensive. He just got hurt. So maybe even signing him for that 5th year, where that gets manageable in terms of moving on from him if the experiment fails. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take a little flyer here on DeVard Darling. And if it turns out that he's only hurt for, like, we're going to find out right away. So DeVard comes on. We have 2 more roster spots that we can work with. Another backup quarterback is something that we can think about if we wanted to get more, what's the word I'm looking for? Insurance. I don't think anyone here is a good enough run blocker to justify signing another fullback. We could look at unsigned, like this guy is a good blocker. Marcellus Rivers. We could look at a tight end that maybe has good hands. That didn't get a look at. This guy's a 36 overall. That's really rough. Or we could just keep the roster spots for going and get people that maybe we feel like we want to get. I don't think there's any linemen out there that are worth going to grab. Greg and Brown never found a home. Those are guys that might potentially get signed out of free agency. I think we're pretty good on defensive tackles. In fact, that was a position that we were considering a cut. I guess we can look at an outside, like maybe Ryan Neese is another one of those guys that got hurt, but like, are there any interesting young, it doesn't look like it. I mean, this is the first guy who went undrafted, Alfred Mike McDaniel. He's actually got a good tackle number, so what's wrong with him? Interesting. He's got a 60 durability, which isn't good for an outside linebacker. You're probably going to be colliding with guys a lot. So, like, Kaylee Wong, randomly, like, just because he's hurt and he's only doubtful, so it's not even like he couldn't play, but his durability is way down. So that's too bad. So, yeah, I don't think there's anyone really here that we're looking to get. A lot of undrafted rookies in the inside linebacker. 83 tackles, not bad. I don't think anyone else is better than that. We don't need any cornerbacks. We don't need any strong safeties. We don't need any free safeties. So I think we're just going to... Maybe I was a little preemptive in letting the guard and tackle go, but I don't think we need... I just don't think we... Whoa, Chris Mann. Okay, 95 pass strength, 60 pass accuracy. Terrible speed. Why is it that the guys with the cannon for an arm are never fast? It's really too bad. Let's see, who seems to have the best combo? Cody Pickett here we could grab as like a third string quarterback behind a Cordell Stewart. We could look at Brian Greasy. Brian Greasy might not be a bad idea. What is Cordell's rating overall? He's technically a 67. So he's Ken Dorsey levels. I mean, I'm not against signing a Ken Dorsey. What kind of contract does he want? That's an insane contract, Ken. Let's give you like 10% because you're a quarterback. I'm okay with making it balanced. And let's see if he'll take 3.75 over 3. And that solves our third quarterback spot for now. Just so we don't feel like Ben is... I don't want him to feel threatened by us signing a young guy. So if we're just signing a couple of vets just to have his back, I think I'm actually gonna... I've been, just by the preseason performance, I'm gonna immediately move Ken into the backup position over Cordell. I'm leaving Marsh as the starter. We got Hines and Randall L starting. I'm gonna leave Hujamanzada as the slot receiver for now. Actually, no, I'm not. We're going to make Sharp the slot receiver. That was something I was hoping to grab anyway. He's got a 93 speed, 82 agility. He's 6'5". Let's put him in that third spot. We got Shannon Sharp. Our entire tight end room is up for renewal next year, so that's going to be interesting. Although Kranchik's pretty much just a blocker. I've got Smith on one side of the tackle. We've got Fordham on the other side. His blocking numbers are better than his overall numbers, but we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Tackle might be the position that we look to draft in the first round this year. And Starks is always potentially ready to take over him if he starts struggling. In fact, we can consider even making that switch sooner rather than later. So let's keep an eye on how Fordham holds down that right tackle. We've got Faneka over on the strong side, and we're going to start Carson on the right side. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to... we'll start like this. I may switch it around. I may put Faneka on that left side, only because Carson is so much better of a run blocker than he is a pass blocker, and the left side guard typically does a little bit more of the pass blocking, but if he starts getting crushed for sacks, we'll have to look into that. At defensive end, we're going to bring Lee in as the backup defensive end. I want to try and use him a little bit, especially since we went out and signed him. We can have Kirkshire on the other end as the backup, that's fine. Farrier, I'm going to have Boone also be the backup inside linebacker. I know that Towns is technically quote-unquote better, but I want that rookie to get some playing time. And then we just got to roll with Caldwell and Jackson. Maybe that's a position I need to sign somebody in the high 60s, potentially. I'll look at that one more time. We do have the roster spot to play with there. These guys are looking good. Palomalu and Huff. Logan, Gilbert. Let's put Jabril up there. Let Gilbert hang out. And then I think Drayton Florence is still the guy to have here. I think or you know what? I might take Trung out of kick returns. Let's see what we got here. Park is 95 with 77 agility. That's too bad. Alright, that's fine. We can just leave him as is. That's all good. So let's, I apologize, I'm taking so long to get into the game. I want to look at outside linebacker again really quick, because we have the roster spot. We still have to look at the other team as well. So let's go to our outside linebackers. We don't necessarily have someone that we're going to cut here. I don't think the 300 less the 250,000 that we would save. I mean, potentially Caldwell. We would actually save a lot of money if we got rid of Caldwell. So let me actually back pocket that, especially if we can get a guy that is better than 62 and declining because he's old. Brian Allen, Brant Boyer, Salim Rashid. I wish one of these guys was a rookie. I don't think Alfred McDaniel. I don't know if I want to replace him with Alfred McDaniel because this guy's going to get playing time. So the best option is Brian Allen. I don't love that tackle number for being a linebacker. Who's the best tackler? I mean, again, we could sign another guy who's injured and hope that he comes back. These numbers make me feel like he died and went to heaven. Jorge Cordova, 80 speed, 84 durability, 74 tackles, 60 overall. He's young though. He could potentially improve. I don't love that coverage. He'd be kind of lost in coverage. All right, you know what? We're just gonna go with the vet, and I think we can go into our first game. Oh, let me look at the injuries and see what our guy has. So DeVar Darling had a broken ankle that has him out for 8 weeks. That means we're just gonna miss him for the first 2 months, and then we're gonna get him back. So we kind of steal a good receiver out of. I wonder if I can pull him up. He only had 272 yards and 2 touchdowns for his former team last year. I think he was a Raven, if I'm not wrong. Someone correct me about that if I'm wrong. But we get him, and he'll be coming back in 2 months' time, and I'm not upset about that. So, and I think maybe even less, because we're going to go ahead and we'll simulate up to the game, which means simulations will happen. I don't think anyone else signs any players quite yet. I think I have to go through the end of the week. So if anything happens, or if we decide there is a position we want to sign another player for, we can go ahead and do that. So we'll go back to contracts. You can see here we have one more roster spot that we can fill, but we're not concerned about that right now. We are going over to the Oakland Raiders to check out what they've got going on. So Rich Gannon retired, if you remember that. It looks like they drafted a quarterback in Randolph Cox, but I have to imagine that Kerry Collins is going to go ahead and get the start today. He didn't start one game last year. He played in 13 games in 2003, so this may be his first game in over a year, the Nittany Lion. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe they're going to go ahead and enroll with Randolph Cox right away. He is only a 69 overall, but he's got 80 pass strength and 69 accuracy and 68 coverage read, so he might be the guy that they go with, but that's the guy that we're going to highlight since he is the best overall. We've got Troy Hambrick holding down halfback. Last year, he ran 94 times, 370 yards, no touchdowns, so it looks like maybe he was more of a reserve role. He did get 3 receiving touchdowns, however, and 303 yards through the air, so he seemed to be an air weapon for the Raiders last year. Fullback, we got Jim Finn. Wide receiver led by Jerry Porter. We've also got Tim Brown. I believe Jerry Rice retired as well. We went over that in the last episode. So he's no longer here. They replaced him with Irvin Gross. He's an okay receiver coming out of West Virginia, the Mountaineer. Johnny Morant in year number 2 is a 66. Another rookie in Ted Cross. So they've had 2 vets and then the rest are very young in the receiving room. Let me highlight Joey Porter really quick. He had 68 receptions, 1,180 yards, and 11 touchdowns. So a fantastic season for Joey Porter last year, hoping to come in and do a little bit of the same in year number 2 for him. We got Doug Jolly at tight end. Can he catch? He can catch. So can Teo Johnson a little bit. Holding down center is Barrett Robbins. Really good blocking numbers. Holding down guard, we've got Frank Middleton and Mo Collins. Mo Collins is a good blocker. Frank Middleton is okay, 73. I'll have to try and remember that. At tackle, we've got Robert Gallery, whose ratings reflect his blocking numbers a little bit more. Barry Sims is a better blocker than his ratings give himself credit for. And then we've got good old Warren Sapp holding down the middle, 11 years in the league. He had 67 tackles and 6 sacks last year. He hasn't gotten over 10 sacks since 2000. But we'll see what he still has left in the tank. He's got a 96 pass rush, so he's going to be putting pressure on our new rookie guard right away, along with Ellis Wims, potentially manning the other side if they don't play with a 3-4. And then they've got a pretty good rookie here in Felix Craig, so that's a good pickup by them. 72 overall, that 91 run coverage. It looks like they have, maybe not as big, but a new Warren Sapp coming right behind him. On defensive end, we've got Bobby Hamilton, we've got Carlos Hall, who we were not able to sign in the offseason, so this is the team that he chose over us. Chris Cooper backing both of them up, and then Gabaja Biamelia is, wow, how is he only a 69? I feel like he should be way better than that. Anyway, outside linebackers, we've got Tyler Brayton, we've got Travion Smith. No rookies here. We've got an injury here. It looks like Dwayne Rudd is going to be holding down inside linebacker. Danny Clark backing him up. At the cornerback position, we got 2 talented cornerbacks holding down the 1 and 2. That's Charles Woodson and that's Troy Vincent. They've also got Denard Walker. They've got Nnamdi Asomugha. They've got Donnie Schwartz, who is a new guy, so they're pretty wealthy in the cornerback room. Good job by them. They've got Derek Gibson as the starting strong safety, Stuart Schweigert backing him up. And then at free safety, this looks like their first maybe weak spot. Ray Buchanan has taken some steps back, and Shenard Hartz is backing him up as well. Kicker is Sebastian Janikowski. Punter is Shane Leckler. And that is the Oakland Raiders. So let's go to our injury report one more time. You can see here we're only 1 week without Terry Fair at this point, and only 7 weeks without DeVar Darling, so excited to get him back in the rotation of things. The Raiders have, drumroll please, 1 injury. Napoleon Harris actually is going to play through it with that broken hand, but he is probably going to be sent way down the depth chart because of it, so who knows if we see him outside of anything but special teams. And I think we're ready for this one, everybody. Let me check and see if there have been any new trades other than the one that we just did. Oh, it looks like a few trades have gone on without us noticing. Inside linebacker Luther McCartney going from the Carolina Panthers for defensive end Philip Daniels. So let's look at that one really quick. Inside linebacker to Washington. So we'll go to Washington. We'll go to inside linebacker. So they get a talented, wow. So the Washington football team, the Washington, you know what, goes ahead and trades for a really good inside linebacker. He's a rookie. You almost never see rookies on the move like this, but he's an 82 overall, 93 tackle already. I mean, he's coming in and starting right away, so that's a need filled for Washington. They traded with the Panthers, and I believe they traded a defensive end for him? Am I making that up? Who did they trade for him? Let me go back and look. This is why I need to write stuff down, y'all. This is why you write stuff down. Defensive end Philip Daniels. Okay, cool. And then we already saw Ron Stone for Troy Vincent, which is why Troy Vincent is on that team. So they traded. That happened in, I wonder if that's in my email inbox. No, it's not? Okay, cool. Interesting. We got weather, but we don't have anything else. Cool. So let's finish out this little ADD moment. We'll go to the Panthers. We'll see the results of that trade at defensive end. I'm curious who they traded him for. So a 78 veteran, that makes no sense to me, but okay. I guess you really needed a backup defensive end, and you didn't want to sign one out of free agency, so I don't know. They have Dan Morgan, so it's not like they needed him, so maybe they were like, oh god, we don't need this guy. Whatever the result. We already saw Troy Vincent on the Oakland Raiders. We'll hop over to the Bills. They traded for a guard help. Let's see if it's really going to help them. It looks like it does. Guard was a need for them. So, again, teams making trades for actual needs, you just love to see it. You love to see teams making trades for actual needs, as we've already highlighted this, but this is a real improvement to the cornerback room for the Raiders. So good job by them. And then, finally, I believe that trade was ours, but I'll just make sure really quick. Yeah, the last one was getting the kicker and the pick, and it was really just the pick for the strong safety, and then immediately cutting Josh Brown, so now he exists in the ether. I guess I can check the trading block really quick. I don't think there's going to be anything out there that interests me. There's a punter available. Ryan Lindell joins Jason Elam. Looks like the Seahawks are going to trade for a tackle. I think that's actually that's a real tackle, isn't it? No, it's not a real tackle. Okay, never mind. You can trade for him for sure. What? Y'all, Julius Peppers is about to get traded for Steven Alexander. What is happening over in Carolina? Carolina has so many players. I guess Deshaun Foster got hurt, but that's a crazy trade. I am again not going to try and get in the way of that trade. Billy Cundiff is on the block. All right, so that's all going to happen. I don't think any contracts have gone up there, so let's play the damn game already. Why not? Our defense has gone down. I think that's partially because Fair got hurt, but who knows? Again, I think our defense is better than a 78 overall, but we'll have to see what's out there. This should be an interesting game, to say the least. Let's just jump right into it, y'all. There's no playbook I need to find or anything, so let's let Berman talk to us. Let's play this dang game.
Welcome one and all to NFL Kickoff Weekend 2004. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. I'm Chris Berman. Now we're ready for some football. We kick off our coverage of the NFL on ESPN with what ought to be a pretty good one. Oakland, Pittsburgh, now.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Heinz Field. By my side is my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, who do you have your eye on as we get set to start this game?
Well, at the moment, I'm watching the sidelines, and I know one guy who wants a win to start the season out right. He possesses a great blend of skills and abilities, and that well-roundedness is what makes him such an effective player.
We'll see how his game plan unfolds once we get started, but first,
I don't
the
get
toss
it.
of the ball.
It's so funny. All right, first coin toss of season 2.
It's tails.
Let's get that ball. It is unsurprising that it's raining in Pittsburgh for game number 1. I should have maybe backed out and jumped back in. I've heard that's a way to negate the weather.
And we're ready. Janikowski kicks it, and we are underway. Florence decides to take it out of the end zone.
Wow, just got run over by his own blocker.
We have some rough weather to deal with today, and Susie Culber is down in the midst of it with a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. It doesn't rain much harder than this, Dan. This deluge is turning the grass into mud, and the players' cleats.
We're gonna let March take a run. We're gonna give him his first carry of his career right away.
Half football, half mud wrestling. Let's send it back to you, guys.
Susie, thank you.
Okay. 4-yard gain to start this career. Kreider got a great block for him there.
Marsh chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Good first run by the rookie. Let's spread it out. Let's go for a play action rollout.
2nd and 5.
It'd be really nice if they didn't cover Randall L. Oh, why didn't you throw it?
Hamilton
Brother.
sacked way back at the 14.
I hit circle.
The Raiders send in 3 guys. Everybody else is back in coverage. And
I do want to make a quick note that the tackle on the right side did get beat right away by a not very good
They forced that one backwards,
defensive
and
end.
going to make
That's
this third
unfortunate
down
because I
that
definitely
much
hit
harder.
circle there.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of
There
the
isn't
potential
really a
short
good
yardage
play
plays
for
they
this
might
one.
face.
3rd and long.
They're going to go back to zone
Down
again.
from the shotgun.
I want to see how they're going to cover Randall L on the right. Otherwise, I suppose I can look for... Yeah, this could work. Oh, Randall L, you got to catch that, dude. That was in your bucket.
On this one, incomplete.
Is that going to be a drop?
Down.
Antoine Randall L looked like he was all over that one, but it just got
That was
away
dropped.
somehow. Tough incompletion.
All right, tough
3rd and
first
long, they
set.
have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Tough first set.
Those are the situations where you want
We had a
someone
good
to step
run
up and
by
make a play.
Marsh, and then we
No
went
one in,
backwards.
And it will now be 4th down. Kardaki lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Ooh, that was close.
Kardaki takes the snap and punts it away.
And they get really good field
Woodson
position.
there catches it at the 47.
Not the best start, y'all. Okay. We're going to come out straight up, too soft.
The Raiders
I'm probably going to
offense
control
takes the
Higgins
field,
for
and
most
they
of
are
the season.
already
I just...
halfway there. They'll
The
start
other
at
3
their
linebackers are
48-yard
just
line.
better. So I would rather have the better linebackers having more of a chance. Just a straight up drop by Joey Porter.
Looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
So
Potential for a quick
nice to
first
see that
down,
it's not
but
just
no,
us.
they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a
Let's
shot in that situation.
send a
and
little
it's really not
let's send a
gonna
little
hurt you.
heat
It's a
right
good
away.
call.
We're gonna
That'll
send
bring up
Troy
second down.
as the one back.
2nd down.
Let's actually
10
give him a little
yards to
space
go.
here.
Porter goes in motion.
I'm covering Hambrick. It's a handoff to Hambrick.
Pass is number called on 2nd down.
Somebody got the tackle there. Who was it?
He picks up one
Casey
on the
Hampton?
play.
Okay, Casey's playing for his job right now, so. In fact, I may be putting Casey Hampton on the trade block after this game. I do recall talking about that in yesterday's episode. Because... Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by the fact that we're going man on 3rd down, seeing if this works with our new look secondary. If you don't remember, we were one of the worst passing defenses in the NFL last year. Get him! We get a sack! Joey Porter, first sack of the year.
That will bring up 4th down.
Looked like Casey was about to get him if Joey did it.
Joey Porter gets the sack deep in the pocket.
Great stuff.
That's going to be a sizable
Pressure
loss.
on the
Watch
quarterback.
this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back.
Let's go,
way
dude.
back.
Yeah,
Great
Casey
defensive
Hampton was
play.
about to get him.
Forced
Smith
a
was
loss
going to
of
get him
yardage
maybe in a
on
moment.
3rd, and now they face a 4th and long. How
Huge
do you
stop
rate
by the
that
boys.
defensive performance?
How about A+?
Let's
Two
go.
Thumbs up. 5 stars.
Let's go
It's
punt
all
return
good, baby.
here.
Shane Leckler in
Wow,
punt
look at
formation.
last year's stats. Talk
Charles
about a
Kennedy
great
makes the
season.
return.
Let's get it. So 2 3 and outs to start season 1. Both teams shaking off a little rust.
This one deep. Candidate catches
Trung
it back
had-
at the 8.
Oh, we get a face mask. Good
Brought
stuff.
down at the 18.
Trung had, I think, 2 touchdowns last year on punts. We'll take that.
5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
And Miss Zeraway held the face mask back there.
Okay,
but
I'm
it
gonna
was
go
kinda
to-
iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty. And
We
a
have
right
the
call.
weapons to run a quick slant here. Like Sharp and Hujmanzada is so much better than Mays and Doring.
And we'll have to wait and see
So,
what happens here.
let's see who we get here.
It's
It's Sharp, rookie. Oh, good play. Really good play. The middle linebacker.
That's this one at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete.
Wait, Warren Sapp hit that?
Warren Sapp moved quick to bat that one
Jeez,
down
okay.
at the line. Good reaction time.
Let's run this strong. Let's sling a screen with Marsh.
The defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
So this is man, so I don't actually think the screen will work as well. Let's run this instead. Go to Marsh. He's got room. Break a tackle. Didn't break the tackle. That's okay. Good 9-yard gain. And now let's bring in...
Marsh made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more.
Let's bring in Jerome here to hopefully make the first down.
That's his job description. You won't see him running.
It looks like Warren Sapp's not in right now.
Plays off those shorter catches.
Let's split Shannon out. Get out there.
Sharp goes in motion.
Takes the safety with him. Yes, sir. Oh, that was great play by Jerome. Huge play by Jerome, keeping that alive. Okay, let's get the third receiver in. Let's try the quick slant. So these are going to go to...
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on third down.
Yeah, didn't
Do I have something to counter this?
Good job.
I don't really.
First down, 3
Let's keep it.
wideouts in the game.
All right, Antoine, this could be big for you, buddy. Let's go. Get out of it. Holy crap, I can't believe I got that off without getting hit.
46. That will bring up first down.
That was very, very close. All right, let's try a weak counter with Marsh, because I believe that's Faneka coming around. Good stuff. Carson's been good so far. I want to point that out. All right, where's Faneka at? Find the block. Oh, man, I got, like, stuck in the mud. Too bad. Good tackle by Rudd. Let's get out of ace. Let's try a little weak setup. Let's try the X corner. The come out zone. So I want to look at Randall L, but this could be a nice little hole in the zone moment for Hines. Yes! Give me 6 of those. That was a perfect route run by Hines, and that ball placement was absolutely perfect by Roethlisberger.
Head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage.
Almost got hit. Got it off in time.
That's a great catch.
Boom.
It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
That's true. Really good timing, too, in general. Let's see if we can... First play to Hines Ward goes for 46 and a touchdown. Love to see it. Let's actually go from Hines' perspective. He's kind of flying here. Love that. Let's go with... Beep. Maybe I can get it like that. Oh, yeah, this is probably... That's the screenshot. Beautiful. All right, great first touchdown of the season for the Steelers. Great first touchdown pass for Big Ben. After, was that his? That wasn't his first completed pass, was it? No, we had that pass to Randall L. Jesus, my short-term memory sucks.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
I've been catching up on the most recent Coach Dawkins series with the Packers. It's been for some reason I missed that he had started that one.
The ref gets the signal.
I've been taking notes. I think it's really cool how everyone does their stuff.
Boom's a beauty here.
I've been really into octagonal gaming stuff too recently. I feel like he's been giving me a lot of motivation for my play-by-play.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. That's a good work out there, man. All right, yeah.
But Dawkins is the GOAT, man. And he clips so much out of his episodes. Like I feel like I keep so much in my edits. I'm over here wondering if I should show less, but maybe that's what y'all like about mine versus his.
On the field and will
I
start
don't know,
this
man.
drive
I'll figure it out.
at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, I was supposed to blitz. Good catch.
Reels in the football,
I think that's a rookie, Gross, getting his first catch of his career.
Gary Collins.
I'm trying to pay more attention to
11-year man out of Penn State.
this
He's been playing
playthrough
this game for a long time,
in terms of
and he
what's
knows
happening
it's
around
not
the league
about
and stuff
luck.
like that
It's
too,
about
compared to
skill.
leagues franchises before. Elephant formation. Let's go bear here. Let's bring in the defensive tackle that we signed.
Second
I
down.
believe we got
tight end to the
Taylor.
left.
Let's go. I'm gonna use her Taylor here. Let's see what we can do.
Jolly goes in motion.
Good blocking, but he went the wrong direction. He gets crunched by Kendra Bell and Troy Polamalu.
Aaron Smith with the tackle.
That was not Aaron Smith with the tackle. This game's so funny sometimes. They're going nickel. Interesting. They're going 3 wide, I mean. Let's go 3-4. Let's pinch it, and let's go 2 soft. So we still have 6 in the box. If it's a pass, we'll just have a wall. But I want my best guys out there, and my best guys are my linebackers. That was almost a pick from Troy. That was in his hands.
On the receiver and separates
Woo.
him from the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kerry Collins is not playing well. They should go with the rook, man. It is too bad that there's none of that in this game. There's no,
ready to punt this away.
oh, we're going to go with the rookie because our starter is playing bad or whatever.
Leckler gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Candidate fields the deep punt at the 25. Tackled
All right, good 10-yard return from Candidate there.
Strong Candidate returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't
Let's
make
go
much
back
of a
to the
dent.
week and just go for an AISO with Marsh.
First and 10.
The Steelers
I believe
will
this is
start
his
this
third
drive
carry
at
of
their
his day.
35-yard line.
Ooh, hit him with a nice juke right there. Another
Chews
4.
up 4
Another 4.
yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Good run by Marsh. Peanut time. You know the drill. All right, 3 for 8. You know, could it be better? Yes. Let's put Jerome in and run him on a sweep. We'll get Faneka on the move again. This could go horribly considering he's on Warren Sapp right now.
39-yard line.
Literally almost a jailbreak. And I couldn't even break the tackle. Only a yard.
Right, and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Yeah, that would have been nice if we had Marsh in there.
The blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all
Let's
in that
keep
last play.
Shannon
Not a lot of
in.
room on
Let's
that
go with the
play.
speed
It will
under.
be 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
This is man. So I'm hoping Shannon will be open. Who's my outlet? I guess Marsh could be my outlet. Oh, he's white. Oh, wow.
Sapp gets the sack at the 36.
I was
4th down
in
coming up.
process of hitting square when Warren Sapp sacked me.
3 guys, everybody else is back
Ooh,
in
he just
coverage,
shook
and
that
they still
center.
get their
Yeah,
man.
too
Nice
easy.
play. Watch this. Well,
Too
it looks like
easy.
3
Good
was
sack
all
by
they
Warren
needed.
Sapp.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on 3rd, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate
Honestly,
that
that's
defensive
the first sack we've given up today,
A+.
or second,
2
I
thumbs
guess.
up,
I don't really count
5
that first
stars. It's all
one
good,
because
baby.
it was the controller's fault.
Gardocki lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Better field positioning at least this time. They keep going for the all-out
Gardocki takes
block.
the long snap and punts it away.
One of these days, I'm getting that hit.
Fair catches it at the 23.
One of these days, man. Gonna get that boom, boom, pow. All right, let's go base. Let's go 3 robber. I go to the
Have
flat
had some
here.
trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 24-yard line. Finn goes in
It's a
motion.
draw.
Hambrick
Good
carries
tackle
it
by our
for
guys.
time and
Casey Hampton's getting in on tackles today. I want to call that out. He's getting in there. Another run.
Hambrick gets the call again.
That one gets some room. Mike Logan can't make the tackle. Good first down by them.
36. First down.
What do I have for audibles
First
in
down,
3-4?
1 man down.
Everything's bare? Are we kidding? I guess I gotta stick with this. Oh, good pass.
Catches it over the
Okay, they're starting to drive on us.
The markers for a first down.
Let's go cover 8. I don't know where Higgins is going to go here. More on the front. Oh, another good pass. He tried for the one-handed catch, and Polamalu crushes him.
Incomplete.
Woo!
For an incomplete pass into double coverage. He's got to use better judgment out there.
Potential for a
I just watched
first
that
down,
back. That looked
no,
brutal.
They cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation. And
I'm going to flip this and try a little cover
That'll
1.
bring up second down.
I'm covering the tight end. Let's stick with it. I want to throw cover 1 as a thing every now and again. Good play though. All right, so the Oakland Raiders are starting to put some plays together.
Jerry Porter faces double coverage on
That does
play,
mean
but still comes out with the ball. Nice
man coverage
nice
that our guys will have to contend with. So
they had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
That's broken kind of a cold streak.
yeah, good to have you, Al. And we're playing 2 games today, so we're playing a lot of football
Let's
today.
see if he stays on track.
Okay, 1 receiver. I'm gonna bring back. I'm gonna try and play more bear this season.
7-0.
Let's go inside blast.
First down, just a single receiver.
The only thing that we
on the field.
sacrifice, at least Kendrell Bell is in for those plays.
Porter goes in motion.
We sacrifice Farrier when we go into anything that isn't 3-4. And I think that's just going to have to be okay sometimes. Kendrell can't make the tackle. Townsend can't make the tackle. 8-yard gain from Hambrick.
22.
We put a
Played smart.
really nice 46-yard pass to Hines Ward.
Peter, what a nice pickup.
Hit him in stride.
Second and short situation.
Right in front of a cornerback that was back in zone. So I'm going to shift everyone that way, but I've got the blitz coming to the right side. Hopefully they don't run to the left. I'm kind of compensating for that. Two-man rush, and we can't get there in time. Come on now.
The fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
The Raiders are cruising right now. This is the best they've looked on offense so far.
With 2 defenders near him.
Go back to the 3-4.
Nice second down call, and
Let's play 3 strong this time, just so I can cover over the middle.
To avoid third down altogether, just like that.
I'm going to tighten up the secondary a little bit. It's a run. Oh, wow. He got off of my tackle, but I actually made one this time. 2-yard gainer. Polamalu with a stop.
What's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Let's pinch the guys. We'll go too soft here.
2nd and 7.
This could be good.
12-yard line.
Got Porter coming in from that side. Let's actually shift it so he's more on the line. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. That's dangerous pass. Here we go.
Beautiful job on that last play covering.
Okay. We're going to go dime.
Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that
I'm
time.
going to try this.
Third down. Is that all you got, Brown?
I'm going to use her Smith here. Nice. Great D. Holding them to the field goal. Awesome stuff.
Gary Collins apparently thought those 2 defenders patrolling the zone were doing something else, like looking for a contact lens or something. Boy,
big round of applause for the defense there.
That incompletion will bring up 4th down, and if they had connected, well, it still would have been short.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's good.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it, yeah.
Sebastian Janikowski kicks a soggy football here.
I mean, considering the amount of plays and the distance, we did pretty good.
Sebastian Janikowski
Pretty good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski rockets this one deep. The
I keep forgetting my dog isn't. I split my dog with my ex. I keep forgetting she's not here. I keep turning around to look for her, make sure she's okay. But I gave her back today. I gotta remember that. And it's okay. It's not like a sad thing. Let's flip the strong weed blast.
The Steelers offense takes the field, and they will start out at
I thought
their
that was a
own 20-yard
lineman
line.
out there. Can I move Ramirza over? I can't. Let's try it. Here we go. First real... Oh, get out there. Oh, I almost got out of that tackle, but I got wrapped up.
The 22.
He broke the tackle.
Marsh used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Close.
Not much
Close,
there.
close, close.
It'll be second down.
The center didn't get over in time.
Get Dan, but they were hoping
I
for more.
don't think he's quite a moving blocker like I would hope he is. Let's take out the fullback. I don't have any. Let's try the quick slant. This will go to Randall L.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Okay. Randall L. Welcome to wide receiver 2 duties. Much more of a possession receiver. 2 for 29 so far, pretty good.
That was one heck of a throw.
A well-designed
Let's get
play there, Peter, and they
what's his
remove
face
the
back
chain.
out there. Let's go
Great
strong
execution.
ISO for Marsh.
1st and 10.
Well, look at those numbers from last year.
Good enough for
That
offensive
is
rookie of the year.
impressive.
That's all you need to say. Oh, bad animation. Only got 3 out of it.
Gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Let's get the third receiver out. Let's just go with the quick slant.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Roethlisberger
Go,
sends
Hines.
it to the left sideline, and it's complete.
Oh, Hines is just making guys look silly.
It will be first down.
James Ward was able to keep the play alive because of a nice move after the catch back there.
That was the second big run in a row that he's pulled off after the catch. What a play.
He's on fire. Get him the ball again.
He definitely is.
First and 10. Ball at the
Hines has been the guy so far. This is zone. Slide it down. Good run by Roethlisberger.
At the 26.
Ben Roethlisberger had his back against the wall on that play and called his own number.
I could have given that to Marsh. I was just watching that back quickly. Let's put Jerome in for this one. We'll go weak A. Just running away from Sapp at every opportunity I can.
26-yard line.
Plus Carson's actually a decent run blocker as we... I don't know why I hit the down on this.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Warren Sapp. not
He's
only
getting
cleaned
in there
the
no
ball
matter
carriers
what, man.
block in
He's
the
cooking us.
backfield, but buffed and polished it too.
All right,
Big
3rd and
hit for a
3.
loss.
That's
Let's
his
go
second
3 wide.
tackle so far.
Let's go speed cross.
3rd and 3. Ball at the 26.
So I think this is zone. I want to look at Randall L, but I might have just sharp across. Hopefully I don't get crushed by the rush. Oop. No, dang, where's my pass interference?
Ball's incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
I was looking for Shannon there. Or no, that wasn't
The slant
Shannon,
route
that was
back there
Doyle.
and kept the receiver from making the catch.
I feel like he got held up over the middle there, but that's okay.
Defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced
First
the
field goal
incompletion
attempt
with
for
Ronald
Jen Breed of the
Beautiful
season.
call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down.
This
Fourth
is
down,
a low-key
3
tough
yards
field goal.
to go.
In the rain, wind in his face.
Reed with
And
the
I missed it.
43-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
So Reed's struggles as a Steeler continue.
Jeff Reed sees his field goal attempt get waterlogged.
Tough.
There's the kick. And it's no good. Hard to be accurate when the football gets wet like that.
All right, they're going to the pass right away. So we'll take dime. We'll actually go just straight up two-man for this, I think.
The Raiders offense has taken the field, and they have
Maybe
been
I
having
need
a
to
very tough
switch
time passing the ball. They have
Higgins and the other one, so then the other one gets in for good catch.
Snags the dart right sideline and tries
Tim Brown
to get
with
free.
a reception.
Tim Brown had two guys on him on that
Let
play.
me check this really quick. If I go... Because I want Joey Porter in at every opportunity, but do we lose Porter on Bear? I don't think we would. Let's try this. So he's on the right. Porter's on the left. But is that better? Let's find out.
But still managed to make the catch.
So that's
And Peter,
Porter,
that
that's
play
Porter,
doesn't get
that's
off the
Porter.
ground unless he runs
Yeah,
a
so we
very
want this.
precise
Because then
route.
Porter
And he had
plays
to
every
beat his
time.
man. Couple of the best
Let's do it
banging
again.
heads there.
So now Joey Porter's out there.
10.
And now Joey Porter will play in every formation rather than Higgins. I think that's just better.
Gets his
Oh, he
seventh
got away
carry
from
of
me.
the game.
He got away from me again.
Heads out
This is
right.
why I shouldn't control the best guy on the field.
48.
Because even the computer wouldn't have that bad pursuit.
Troy Hambrick sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah,
Let's
great
bring in the
play.
bear.
Now they have a bunch of options
Let's go
on what
too
to try
hard.
next.
2nd and 2.
And then now I need to be Higgins still. So I'll be over on this side. That's fun. Somebody? Nobody?
Gets the call again.
Good tackle by
And
Logan to
takes
save
it
the touchdown,
upfield.
but it would have been nice if we
Stopped at
got him before the
41.
line.
That will bring up first down.
Raiders.
Troy Hambrick gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all
Alright, so I'm
him.
going to need to remember to make that
Yep, he owes
adjustment on the
everything to
depth
those
chart
blockers,
after this
baby.
game
They
is
cleared
over.
a path for him.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus
Let's
to
go
avoid third
contain,
down
and
altogether.
let's
just
throw
like
a little,
that.
let's throw a little funsy at them.
10.
First down, two wideouts on the field.
It's a run. We've got to be able to get him. Logan, thank you. Great pursuit by Mike Logan. Huge play.
Down at the 38.
31 with the tackle.
I thought Bell was going to get him.
Troy Hambrick is bullying it up the middle with moderate success. I think he needs to vary it up a little bit to keep the D off guard. Up to now, he's accumulated 40 yards on 9 carries.
Okay. Oh, and now we get to blitz on too soft? Hell yeah. Let's go. Good job, Andre Dyson. Oh, and he loses the tackle. Juke him out. Bye-bye. 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 Don't catch me, Hambrick. You can't catch me. Pick 6, Andre Dyson. That feels like a good signing now, don't it? The Steelers defense stepping up.
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up after.
I hit Kerry Collins with a gnarly juke there, charged up.
Baby. You can't coach that kind of
Woo!
playmaking.
Hell yeah. Andre Dyson, dude. Welcome to Pittsburgh.
Jeff Reed to attempt the extra point.
That's our lead corner right there. Really stoked about that pickup.
Here's the extra point.
All right, at least he hasn't missed an extra point yet, but now Oakland could theoretically run a 2-minute drill here, score, make it a game again,
Kicking off for the
and they
Steelers.
get the ball back, but
And we're ready.
that was a good step for us in the right direction.
Reed booms a beauty here.
Got that nice full kick there. That's nice.
Zaraway decides to take it out of the end zone.
Ooh, big hit.
Dragged down
Caldwell,
at the 19.
the vet.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Amos Zaraway took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20.
Let's go two-man.
It all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Raiders had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 19.
Good hit. Kendrell Bell with the TFL.
And the clock will continue to run.
With the tackle.
Kendrell Bell targeted the ball carrier.
I can't believe they went
Didn't
for
even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
a run
They put
there.
a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive.
I feel like I've already played
Agreed,
more
man.
man
They had
coverage
it all locked
in
up
this
there.
game, this half, than I did all last season.
Brown goes
It's a
in
nice change of
motion.
pace, honestly. Nice, we got another man in motion. Oh, come on.
Hambrick punches this one left.
Bell and Porter combined for it.
Maybe picks up one on the play. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Let me tell you something. Kendrell Bell is one of those guys that'll put the fear of you-know-who in you when you've got the ball. This guy doesn't just tackle people, he destroys people. He won't back down from a challenge.
Oh, it's Higgins and Porter for dime? Interesting.
Collins
That's a
puts
good
his
play.
arm into this one, and the catch is made.
That's a good play.
The Raiders take their first time out.
Someone missed their man coverage for sure. So that's their first time out. They still got a minute to work with. I have to imagine they're still going to run pass plays.
First down, tight end to the left.
So it is Porter. Interesting. So we run no inside linebackers with time. I guess that makes sense. Usually it's a thank you, sack for Higgins.
And the clock continues to run.
Let's go. Let's go. We'll run nickel here. Let's flip it so... Oh, I guess I blitz from the other side.
Ball at the Raiders, 31-yard line.
Collins.
Oh, wow. What a catch by Joey Porter over Deshae
The
Townsend.
Raiders will take a timeout. That's their
That's
second.
their second. Let's get this hold here then. Let's go dime. We'll bring in the extra DB. We'll stick with the two-man, but I'll blitz Joey this time.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Obviously, the cranberry sauce was a hit. The Spätzle's always a hit, too. It was just me and a single friend, though. Wow.
Porter catches this one,
Who just
and
got
they
lost right there?
And the
Dyson.
Raiders
Dyson
take
got
a
lost.
timeout. That's their
Porter
final
laid the
one.
lumber on somebody, too. Alright, I think let's go 3-4. I mean, our linebackers are still our best players. And I just hesitate to put too many of them in coverage.
First and 10.
Is this a bad idea? Potentially. But that's okay. Oh, man. Deshae. Dude, 2 interceptions for Kerry Collins. Deshae was all over that in man coverage. Hell yeah. So both of our starting 2 cornerbacks have had 2 interceptions so far, and they
That rain is really rewriting the playbook.
those
out
were
there today.
real
And
like
time to deal with the
interceptions.
big winner.
That was
Boy,
great.
was a heads-up play
Let's
to
give
come away
Jerome a
with his
carry
first
to get us
interception
out of
of the
here.
game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
We're not gonna like try and hit a home run here.
The
I'm just
Steelers
gonna
offense takes the
run the
field
ball
with
out.
the clock at 14. Gets the call
That
on
works.
first down and
kind of
gains
took the
about 3
jaws of
yards.
victory out of the jaws of defeat. Snatched victory out of the jaws of defeat. That's what I was trying to say. That was his best run of the day. Kind of tough.
And that'll do it for the first
That's
half
the
of
end
this
of the
one.
So,
The Steelers enjoying
Our
the lead,
rookie running back has not made a
14-3.
terrible
And
amount of a
now let's
difference,
send you to
but
Chris
we've got a pick
Berman
6
in
from
our
the defense,
studios in
and
Bristol for the
Roethlisberger
ESPN
connected with Hines
halftime
Ward for a
report.
deep one,
Boomer?
and so we're up 14-3.
All right, Kane. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Steelers are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Hines Ward came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 46-yard touchdown for the Steelers. The Steelers strike first and go up by 7. Raiders towards the end of the first quarter, Kerry Collins connected with his man on this one. That set up a 30-yard field goal. Steelers midway through the second, Steelers out in front by 4. Hines Ward ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. The Raiders on defense, Andre Dyson would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Steelers. Raiders down 14-3. Deshae Townsend shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers are up at the half.
Yeah, 2 interceptions so far is a great start.
Now let's check out the
it has to be
undisputed
Hines. He's made
halftime
2
hero
really
of the
good plays
first
so far.
half. Hines Ward has played like a man possessed.
Truly.
And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 14-3. Now let's get to the game. Reed boots the second half kickoff away. Crockett fields the second half kickoff at the 7.
All right, Gordon Park, the rookie, making a tackle.
Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Norv Turner told me at halftime that he's really upset about all the turnovers. He said that it all boils down to one thing: focus. Or more specifically, a lack thereof. We'll see if they do a better job of holding on to the ball this half. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. The Raiders have turned the ball.
Wow, that almost went straight into Dyson's hands.
They start this drive at their own
I sent 2 again. Carrie's been struggling. I guess it's too early to put the rookie in.
Terrible day.
But man,
so far he struggled to get 105 yards and 2 interceptions.
I feel like they could consider it right now. Let's try a 3 Rob here.
All day, Collins. Second and 10.
I'm out in the flat to Porter.
The Raiders, 27-yard line.
Oh, we got a run. Cut back to the outside. Palomalu misses. Looks like that was Dyson and Ferrier.
Will bring up 3rd down.
Good run by Hambrick's had like a handful of really good runs. Let's go base. Let's go too soft. I don't know if they're gonna
3rd down with the tight end right.
pass or throw. I guess I'll rock with Higgins again. Actually, I'll go with Smith. See if I can get the line of sack. Quick out, quick hit by Dyson. Stops him on 3rd. Great hit, dude. Dyson has been such a good signing so far.
Andre Dyson brought down the ball carrier.
I mean, regardless of the pick 6, he's got like 3 or 4 tackles so far in the game.
That was actually a pretty remarkable tackle considering the weight difference between the 2.
Yeah, sort of like you trying to tackle me. Of course, you'd never actually be able to tackle me, but the folks at home get the idea.
Only if I have a body double. Kennedy gets it at the 19.
Had some space on that one. Good return by Trump.
Interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results.
This could
there.
be
I like their efficiency. They've been putting
the
the
put it away opportunity, if you will.
Effort. Great job so far. Drunk candidate took the sting out of that killer punt by picking up a bunch of yards on the run back. You can't coach that.
Let's go weak ISO.
1st and 10.
The Steelers come out on offense
See, I
and
don't
are
love
well
that.
ahead. They have yet another shot to score
Move.
and start this drive at the
Let's take the deep
37-yard
drag
line.
instead. Oh, you got the field. Just go. Just go. Just go. Get out of bounds. Why not? I'm glad I didn't throw it to Marsh because he had stopped and I would have been screwed.
So he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast.
I could have maybe thrown that to Randall L., but you never know. And now I feel like Roethlisberger has more rushing yards than anybody else on the team. Let's try... I know I just said I didn't want to do that with Faneka moving, but I kind of don't mind for this one to the outside. Here we go, Marsh. Big opportunity for you, buddy. Get the block. Go. Lee Marsh off to the races. Best run for the rookie so far. Great run. Good job hitting the hole. I maybe could have tried a juke there to break that tackle, but Faneka made a great block up there.
Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
All right, let's put Jerome in. Let's go ace. I don't like that Ramers is in for so many of these. We'll go 4 wide. That's fine. Let's go with the AX cross. That's funny.
Ball at the 32-yard line.
I think this is zone, which is weird. Get it, Rook. Oh, we dropped it. I put it in his hands. Sharp.
Was the intended receiver.
Sharp had that ball in his hands on that play.
He didn't even get hit.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Too bad.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Let's try the weak outside zone with Marsh.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 32.
Yeah, no, I think Carr was not the move. Unfortunate to admit it, but in hindsight, not quite the move as we lose 2 yards with Marsh.
Loses 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Wayne Rudd targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, my blocks never really materialized there.
Peter, it's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even
First
when you're
shotgun
one of
setup
the
here.
Slipperier runner.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is desperate measures a little bit, but
Down and 4 wideouts in the game.
34-yard line.
what is Buchanan doing? Can we talk about what you're doing there, Buchanan? Again, yeah. Hines, get deep. Oh no, he dropped it. It did seem like he bobbled it a little bit.
Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
So a few bobbles and drops.
Doesn't need any
And
assistance to force the incompletion here.
That is just textbook zone coverage, Peter.
Absolutely, Dan, and it begins with knowing how the play is.
it was in his hands,
Well, the
and then it was out of his
D-holds tied on
hands.
3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure
We got the
was.
wind at our back.
D for that situation.
Let's get
And
it.
it will bring up 4th down. 4th
I can
down,
hit
and the
this.
field goal unit is on the field.
I can hit this. Oh, come on. Give me that. Give me that.
Reed
Get
launches
in
the
there.
51-yard
51
attempt.
yards.
Uses it inside the right goalpost.
That might be one of the longest kicks I've hit. Ooh, I like the multicolor Steelers. Let's go.
Gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch.
That makes up for the
That's a
miss.
powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Good kick by Reed.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
The ref gets
There we
the
go.
signal,
Now I'm
and
hitting
we're
these.
set. Reed rockets this one deep.
Oh, and he's going to return it? Yeah, you are. Park
Crockett
just got
decides to
destroyed.
take it out of
Boom,
end
the Rook.
zone.
Nope.
Breaks the tackle. Stopped at the
All right.
29.
Zach Crockett powered downfield
Good return
for
by
a big
Crockett.
game. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can
I
get
know
even
there's
more
3
yards
receivers out there,
yourself?
but we're going to go 3-4, and we'll go strong.
The Raiders offense has to
I need
score
to put
here.
Higgins here.
This drive will start at their own 29-yard line.
This might be a run. It's a run. Oh, man. I got like sucked into the block, I feel like.
Hambrick picks up 6 on the play,
I think
and
that was
brings up
Farrier and Bell, yeah, combined on that one. Still a 6-yarder. Let's bring out Bear. We'll fan it, and then we'll blitz through the middle. This one's a little ballsy, but we're going to try it.
Oh, look at those numbers.
Yeah, he's having a good day.
Get it done on the ground.
Brown goes in motion.
Let's not get too crazy about it. Get him. Good tackle by Kendrell Bell. The blitz was well placed. Okay, big third down here. We're going to razor right, and then we're going to bring the Bear inside blast back.
3rd and 2.
Because this time it's going to be Kendrell Bell again.
36-yard line.
Sorry, not Kendrell. Wait, that is Kendrell. No, it's Joey Porter. Excuse me. Joey Porter on the blitz. Great play. Wow.
And it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Right on, Jerm. Good to have you, bud. Welcome to the patty. Great play by the Raiders to get out of that 3rd and 3. Let's go too soft.
First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 49.
I bet this is another run.
Porter goes in motion.
Like this. Yes, got him. Let's go. That was me. Still a 2-yard gain, but good tackle by Higgins.
Up a couple.
Number 53.
Troy Hambrick played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to
All right, we can bring out nickel for this.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can
Let's
get
go
there, but
to
they
the
were
two-man.
hoping for more.
2nd and 8. Ball at
I'm
the
going to
47.
play Palomalu safety here. Only because I've already gotten the sack with... Can I strafe, please? Jesus Christ. Palomalu just refused to turn around. That was very strange.
With the tackle.
Jerry Porter easily overcomes
tackle
the
by
double
Dyson.
coverage to nab the football.
We're going to go
Perfect
Bear.
synchronization by
We're
the
going to pinch
quarterback
even,
the
and we'll go
receiver.
Bear one
Way to
hard
get open.
here.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed
Interesting
catches before
stat
this.
line
His
there.
quarterback
Let's get
obviously
really
didn't lose
suck it
faith in
in.
him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
It's a run. Somebody get him. Nobody got him.
That's his number called.
Only a couple yards, but a couple yards is what they
Picks up
needed.
the first down.
Bounced it to the outside. We filled up the middle. Let's go back to the 3-4. We'll razor it left. We'll go too soft again.
First
I'll play
down,
as
two
Farrier here.
receivers to the
Ball
left.
at the 37.
I'm okay with jumping to Farrier sometimes.
Brown goes in motion.
It still leaves the best 2 players controlled by the computer.
Hambrick will get the carry.
Ooh,
First
look at him
down,
using
and
his blocks.
chews up
4-yard
about
gain from
4 on the
Hambrick.
play.
But hey, the more we run, the more tackles we build up, so that's okay by me. We'll pinch it this time. Let's do a little weak go 3. We're gonna, yeah, they have no receivers over there. You might as well leave that side of the field open. Let's see if this does anything. Let's not even shift the linebackers again. Another handoff, runs to the right. Boom, Joey Porter. Porter's been balling this game. I think that switch to that side is the correct switch. He's on the strong side for runs.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating.
All right, we're going to test our man coverage.
He's got 6 tackles.
6
and
tackles
1
and a
sack.
sack. Let's go,
Wow,
dude.
Look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Oh, I almost had the sack with Smith. Must have forced him to get the ball away early.
Ball's incomplete.
Good pressure from Aaron Smith there, forcing the incompletion. I think this is punt. No, they're going to go field goal. This is a deep field goal, and the wind's in their face.
Fourth down. 6
But it is
yards to
Sebastian
go.
Janikowski, so I got a decent jump, but it's going to sail right. Let's go. That's basically a worse than a punt for them.
Sebastian Janikowski is visibly unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well, he'll want to redeem himself after that. Question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
First and
The
10,
Steelers
Pittsburgh.
offense will start this drive at their 42-yard line.
So I flipped it and I went strong ISO. But I'm gonna do that. and the safety goes in the other direction. So I'm going to just go ahead and get sacked, apparently.
Wims sacks him back at the 39.
Ellis Wims hauled down the quarterback for the loss.
I was about to
a lot of momentum
hit L1 too. Well, I would have thrown it to the wrong receiver too, so maybe it's good that I didn't do any of those things. We're going to take...
2nd and 13.
Oh my god.
Ball at the Steelers.
Why are they pressing safeties? That's so weird. Let's just stick with my guns. Let's run it with Marsh.
Marsh will get the carry
Nothing.
on 2nd down and
Gain of
maybe
1.
picks
Gross.
up 1 on the play.
Yeah, the linebackers are eating
had
him
some
up.
blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, empty
Interesting.
backfield.
Ball at the Steelers, 40-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
43. Check, Gray, 44. Check, Gray, 44. Hut, hut, hut.
Roethlisberger.
Hugemanzada.
This was-
Hugemanzada. Hugemanzada. Great catch by TJ.
Time on this play, and
I just had to make a decision. I didn't like the positioning that Ward had, and I knew that TJ was going to have a one-on-one, so it was just a matter of him holding on to it. Great catch. Great
had a height
catch.
advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who
I'm going to
wants
try
ball
the draw
more.
from
Advantage
shotgun.
offense there.
1st and 10.
Interesting. I don't love that the safety's creeping down, but we're going to try it before the time expires. Let's see how we do. Get a block? Nope, nobody wanted to block. Ed Wims gets me. Another run for 1 yard for Marsh. He's struggling a little bit.
With the football, thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going.
There was
for
no
very
initial
long.
blocking. I was under pressure almost immediately.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Steelers enjoying the lead, 17-3.
Okay. 2nd and 9 now. Let's come out ace. This is... We'll go with the 3 wide. What if I flip this and went to the deep cross?
Could somebody please
2nd
block
and 9.
They're once again going to a cover 0.
4-yard line.
Leopard.
I don't really have a good... Oh, I do kind of have a good answer for that.
Go 27. Listen up.
This could be Sharp's first NFL touchdown right here if we can do this right. Sharp. Gotta catch that, bro. That's a second drop.
Dropped, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Sharp looked like
I've
he
given
was
him
all over
2
that one, but it just
buckets,
got away somehow.
and he's
Tough
missed them
incompletion.
both.
Peter, I tell you,
Really a
he
bummer.
seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them
Super
in.
bummer.
Yeah, funky Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back.
All right, this is probably going to be
3rd down,
Shannon.
tight end to the left.
Lee Mays is kind of like my check down. Got him. Gotta catch it, Shannon.
No good.
Another
4th
drop.
down coming up.
Shannon Sharp was the intended
Shannon
receiver.
Sharp muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver,
Wow.
you have to carry your weight and make the play.
Are we in
Look how
field
much
goal
more
range here?
catchable than that one.
Wow,
Peter, in
4th
3rd
and 9
down
from the 34.
situations, they have not been
The game
successful
says
at
field
all
goal.
with the pass. This play was more proof.
Let's try it
Boy,
again, dude.
3rd is such a crucial
We
down
don't
there.
have the wind
We don't
anymore.
convert, it really hurts.
So I once again need to hit this with everything I got
Field goal
and hope
unit
that I
is
have
on
the direction
field.
and hope that it goes far enough, even with a max effort. All right, it just needs to be on Ryan. Get right. Ah, I missed it. Oh, I could have done it again and I missed it. I had the power. I have the power.
Jeff Reed is visibly unhappy with himself.
This is
after missing
this is a heck
field
of
goal.
a
Watch this.
rainy battle right here.
Well,
We're
he'll
leaving
wanna
the door
redeem
open a
himself
little
after
bit.
That. Question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
Excuse me. Let's come out with the soft zone to start. Let's flip it.
The Raiders offense has taken the field, and
I'm actually going to use our park right here. Do something a little bit different. Do the cornerback. This is the rookie as well.
42-yard line.
Palomalu! Troy! How could you? Mike Logan saves the touchdown, and he takes Joey Porter out of the game.
It'll be first and
Dude, Troy just absolutely biffed that.
An injury down on the field.
I wonder what happened with him, but Joey Porter gets injured on the hit from Mike Logan, who saves the touchdown. Crazy save. Should have been 6. The NFL script is working overtime right now. We're going to just send one here. Straight up man.
First down, goal to go.
I'm going to be the blitzing linebacker. It's Hagens anyway. Oh, somebody's... Oh, Deshae. Good deflection by Deshae. I'll give him that. Back to Elephant. We're going to go pinch, and this one we're going to go all blitz. Although Jolly's out there, I'm a little nervous, but that's okay. Let's do it. Stick to your guns. At the very least, we should get a sack out of this. It's a run. Somebody get him. We can't get him. We send literally everybody, and Aaron Smith can't make the tackle. That's tough. That's tough. Good touchdown by Hambrick. And we're, hey, like I said, we're leaving the door open. We got to get a score here. Aaron Smith had him in his hands. Palomalu made the finishing hit, but it was too late.
And that's always nice to have one. So far, he's got 63 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point.
It's pretty good. I mean, we've held them to a decent number. That first play kind of screwed us here. 15 seconds to score. That's like that was ideal situation for them.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Missing a field goal and then almost instantly getting down the field to score is like that's how you make a comeback, man.
The uprights. Give that kicker
we need to not panic. Got to play our game. We're gonna start back in I, but we're going to go with the play action XZ go.
The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here.
I hate how they lined up here, so we're going to just go into the ISO. Give me a block. Didn't really get a hold of it through. Still managed 4 out of it. Good run from Marsh. Could use more 4-yard runs from him. Joey Porter's okay. He's coming back. He's good. If anyone was worried about him. Let's go ace. Actually, we can go split. Let's try the play action Z slant.
2nd and 6.
I should be able to just hit Ward here if Randall L isn't open. Although, let me see what the safety's doing. Got him. No, good defense. Wow. Sapp was on me. And we're a little clenched, y'all. We're a little clenched. There's been a lot of drops. There's been a lot of drops. We might have to look at drops. I could have maybe tried to drop it to Shannon there, but, you know, I didn't.
3rd and 6.
We're going back to the quick slants.
Steelers 24-yard line.
We'll have to see how this goes. Here we go. TJ with a pass interference. TJ has shown up today. He might have played himself into that Sharp position because Sharp has dropped a couple of catches and TJ has made some huge catches today. We can decline that and take the stats. Great play by TJ. A couple of huge catches for him. Let's try the screen. I want to see how they come out.
1st and 10.
They come out man, so I think I'm going to bail out of that. Let's go strong dive. See if Faneka can open us up something.
Marsh
He does not.
his number called on first
Okay,
down.
Marsh.
Heads out right.
Okay, Marsh.
Down at the 38.
Don't be clipping.
Clipping.
Don't be
Number 64, offense.
No.
15-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Jeff Harden's got the cuff slapped on him for clipping his man on that play. You cannot hit a guy in the back like that.
What the hell, guys? We just started. We just started.
Ball at the Steelers, 17-yard line.
That's so annoying. I don't know who number 64 is, but they cut forever.
Carries this one off to the right.
And now he's 12 for
picks up
2.
a couple.
I'm so annoyed.
Marsh has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 2 yards on 12 carries.
Second down and 5 wide receivers take
We
the
got
field.
TJ one-on-one. Got him. Gotta catch that, TJ.
Woodson puts a lick on the receiver.
I guess I'm asking him to do a
and
lot
separates
there.
him from the ball. Incomplete.
Charles Woodson had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That play had potential, but the defense had other ideas. They forced
really
the incompletion and also forced a 3rd and long.
That's the perfect setup for the defense, Dan. Strong plays on 1st and 2nd gives you this kind of situation.
Is that all you got?
3rd and 22.
Come on.
I'll probably just go to Randall L here and let him get some stats.
Rhino! Rhino! Down!
Let the clock run a little bit. Who knows?
Roethlisberger.
I don't think he's not going to make it. But
Caught well short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Derek Gibson let his man get some yards on the play, but then he stopped him. Let's check it out. Yeah, he saved the play by tackling him before the marker.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Kardaki lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Charles Woodson to make the return.
it's also going to show that we only gained like 3 yards on the ground. That's so annoying, man.
Kardaki gets the
Making us
snap
shoot ourselves in
and
the
punts
like
it
it's
away.
already that hard. Like
Woodson
I don't know.
fields
I
the
might
punt
turn clipping
at
off
the
and
30.
just deal with not gaining
Stop at the
crib
40.
points anymore. Because
Charles
like,
Woodson did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
are we really gonna notice? Did he really do that because there was a clipping? Like the flag got thrown right at the end of the run.
The Raiders offense takes the
I
field.
don't know, I'm crashing
and
out
they
right
will
now
start
because
at
it
their
happened again.
40-yard line.
When we were already struggling to rush. But if y'all have ideas, it's just like it ruins the game
Picked
for
up
me.
about 7, and that brings up
And I
second
know that's
down.
a little dramatic,
Troy
but
Hamrick played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last
that's
play.
something that's
Another
20
run
years
up
old
the
to
gut,
work.
and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Second
Yeah,
and
superb
2.
blocking up front,
Ball
too.
at the Raiders, 37-yard line.
Let's counter. Look at that. Wow, he got the first down though. Yeah, good run.
Picks up the first down.
I made the tackle, but
First down, Raiders.
yeah, why can't I be 20 for 74? Come on now. I think I'm actually going to go 3-4 here. And let's go 3 robber.
I'm locking you
First
up,
and
Tim.
10.
Yeah,
Ball at the
That's fine.
49.
Collins
Outside.
throws a bullet to the flat and it's caught at the
do I get the
49.
tackle if I'm getting
Runs
stiff
up at
armed
the
as he runs out of
44.
bounds?
Troy Hamrick was wide open on that play, man.
Let's
Makes
go
you
bear.
wonder
We'll
what the
go
D
right
was
even.
doing.
They move the
And we'll
ball
also blitz to
and
that
it will
strong
be
side.
Second down.
Second and 4.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Of course, it's a run to the right side. You got to get it, Mike.
Second down and barely
Yeah,
picks up the
if
first
Mike
down.
didn't make that tackle, we would have been screwed.
First down, Raiders.
So another first down on the ground. They're getting what they want right now. I don't mean to be rhyming so much, but
First and 10.
here we are.
Ball at the 39.
I don't think they're probably gonna run to the right. No, it's pass. No pressure. Easy catch. That's pitch and catch for him.
Complete at the 25.
Joey Porter.
Eventually tackled at the 24. That will bring up first down.
That's funny. Let's go 3-dog T. We haven't thrown this yet. I don't love that.
24-yard line.
But there's, again, no good. Maybe cover 8. It's a run. Somebody get him, please. Troy and myself.
Caraway gains 5 on the play.
That wasn't even
and
handbrake. That
brings
was
up
their
second down.
backup. Let's pinch it. Let's go little, and now Caldwell's in. Gross.
Ball at the 19.
This is what you don't want. Handbrake's back in. No run there. Somebody. Nobody can get pressure. Logan just took a nap. And Joey Porter just hauls it in. Touchdown. All right, we need our offense to win this game.
Gary Collins makes a terrific
Look at that
completion in
blocking.
double
Mike
coverage
Logan just
here.
kind of like, look at what
Now
he was
that
just
is
like,
one confident QB.
doo-doo-doo,
That's his first touchdown pass of the
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo,
game.
just
How do his
hanging out.
stats look?
Well,
Don't need
so
to go for
far,
that.
He's got 224
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
yards and 1 touchdown.
All right, we need our guys to catch passes and not drop
It's
them.
good.
Our defense held for as long as they could, but we've given up a couple of scores now.
Sebastian Janikowski kicking off. for
We
the
got to
Raiders.
win
The
this
ref
one.
gets the signal,
We can still
and
do
we're
it.
set. What a kickoff through the uprights. Give that kicker 3 points.
Okay. We've given up the lead. It was 17-3, mind you. And here we are. If I sound annoyed, it's because I am.
First and
The
10.
Steelers
Pittsburgh.
offense
Yeah,
takes
man
the field
coverage.
with time winding down. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Go. Come on, Marsh.
Marsh.
Come on, Marsh. Thank you. Good run. Good stuff.
Complete.
Pushed out at the 29.
So he's making plays. I think he's gotten a bunch of
Ben
yards through the
Roethlisberger
air
putting
thanks
up
to a
quite
couple of
the
yards to the
display out
flat,
there,
runs to the
Dan.
flat. His
Finding
jukes have been
receivers and getting
working.
into
I
a
just want to
rhythm
point that
there,
out. His
both
jukes
with
have
the
been
long
working.
And the short ball. He's racked up 172 yards and 1 touchdown.
So many drops, though. Let's go back here again. Let's try the rollout fullback dump.
Second and
Come out
1.
zone.
Ball
Sharp.
at the Steelers, 29-yard line.
Sharp, I swear to freaking God, if you don't catch this, catch the ball. Thank you. He made me very nervous for a second.
First down.
Sharp made a
Thanks, man.
run
No, I
there.
mean,
Got the
honestly,
first. Nice job.
A well-designed
it's been a
play
minute
there,
since
Peter,
I've had
and
a
it
strong
will
game from start to finish,
Great
but we gotta make it exciting. First career catch for Doyle Sharp. He's been stressing me out, but he finally caught one.
First and 10.
All right, well,
Ball at the Steelers, 40-yard line.
this is probably Hines Ward. Get up there, Hines. Where's the pass interference?
This one
Where's
will
the pass
go
interference?
incomplete.
With the deflection.
Dude, I would have been more livid if it was a, if it was an interception.
Second
and
down
10.
with a split backfield.
Ball at the
Interesting.
Steelers, 40-yard line.
I'm going to look in the middle, but this is probably going to go to Marsh on the side. Yeah, let's go, Marsh.
Roethlisberger
Break the
throws a
tackle.
bullet to the
Yes.
flat and
Let's
the reception.
freaking go, Marsh. That's exactly the kind of stuff we need from you.
The 48.
Roy Vincent with
Marsh made the catch back there, but I really like how he got yards after the catch. That's
Huge
a great
juke
play.
to make him
He
miss.
reels in another one today. I wonder
Yeah,
what
he's
they
gotten
put in his
26
oatmeal this morning.
through
Probably
the air.
passing playbook.
Let's try the speed cross.
3rd and 1.
This is man, so I'm probably going to go to Ward over the middle, but I'm also going to look at Marsh again if he looks open. Has to be. Go. Get legs. Woo! Huge catch from Hines.
Hard at the 35. It will be first down.
All right, he gets across the 30, almost to the 35. So I'm going to go shotgun here, and I'm going to run a sweep with Marsh. We get
First
Faneka on the
down,
move.
The clock is stopped at 2
Ball at the
minutes.
35.
Was that a little bit of a check and pray? Maybe. He made the play. Give me a block. Get me a block. Turn the corner. Make a guy miss. Great run. Huge run there.
The clock continues to run.
Marsh is playing really good in this
Marsh
last
played
little
smart and
stanza
used
here.
his blockers to perfection
13
on
for
that
8.
last
That hurts
play.
me so
They move
much.
the ball, and it will be second
Let's go to the
down.
quick cross.
2nd and
So
4.
this is zone.
Second down, and this
So
is
I'm
the
going to look at
7th
Sharp, but I'm
play
probably
of
going to
the
go to
drive.
Hines. He's free. Get him. Get out of bounds. Can't get out of bounds.
And the clock
Damn.
continues to wind down.
Ben
I would have
Roethlisberger
liked-
made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About far, yeah. They haven't been nickel
Would have
and
loved it
diming
if
them,
he
but
gotten a
they've
little bit
been
farther.
nickeling them. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Let's go, Ben.
Up the middle and gets
Just
the first down.
used his noggin.
Clock continues to run.
Ben Roethlisberger
I'm going to
got
slow
himself
it
on
down
that
a little
one
bit
and
at this
made the play.
point.
That's a good call.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first,
We're at the
they put
24.
it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy.
Let's try the toss with Marsh.
That's good execution.
They're bringing the safety
First
down.
down, two
Maybe. Who
wideouts on
knows?
the field.
Let's find out.
Marsh gets the toss into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Charles Woodson.
Okay.
with the
Charles
tackle.
Woodson
We're gonna go for the win here.
one-man
That was too
wrecking
bad, 'cause I
fullback
broke
there.
the
He
tackle.
powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the
I think we,
secondary.
Well, he's making
I don't
him
think we
think
try and
twice
go
before
again.
going
I don't
this
want to risk the
direction.
ball coming out. It would have been nice if we had gotten some yards there, but at least we can run it down to take the kick and try and go for the win. We'll go to like 2 seconds. That'll probably be all we need. 3, 2, call the timeout. They're going to boo me for taking the field goal, which I think is really funny. Even though they just did the animation. All right, so a 41-yarder for the win. Oh, no boos. They understand the situation. Perfect. Okay. Wind is going left to right, 41 yards. I don't need it to be farther left than I think. Oh my god, I swear to god if I miss this freaking kick.
Reed,
There we go.
41-yard
Ball game.
attempt, and they take the lead.
A win's a win's a win, baby.
Jeff Reed knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
What a way to end the game, and what a way to be a hero, Peter. Fantastic game.
It's good to be a kicker in these situations.
And that is going
First
to
win
do
in the
it
books,
for
y'all.
This one. The Steelers come out on top 20-17. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Needed every ounce of effort for that win.
All right, gang. Great work as always.
Ugh,
With
34
that,
yards hurts my
welcome
soul.
everybody back to the ESPN
Should be at
studios
least twice
for our
that.
ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Steelers stepped it up for sure.
Logan had
Putting up some
9, Porter
good
had
numbers.
6.
We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter.
Sacks
After
for
driving
just the
29 yards
linebackers,
on
but that's
5
usually what
plays.
happens in a
Jeff
3-4
Reed
defense.
would be summoned for the long field goal try His kick would be right through. A 52-yard field goal. The Steelers now up by 14. Kerry Collins would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 15-yard play that set up a Raider field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Steelers, after a missed field goal, Steelers leading by 14. Ben Roethlisberger would find his target on this one. The Raiders back on offense after a missed field goal. Jerry Porter came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 56-yard play that set up a Raider touchdown. Raiders back 17-10. Kerry Collins would find his target on this one. A 19-yard touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders even the score 17-all. After driving 56 yards on 9 plays, Jeff Reed would come on and connect on the field goal try. Connect on their second field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers edge out a win 20-17. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Ben Roethlisberger is down on the field with Susie Coleman. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really showed up today. And you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What put you guys over the top?
Our offense was really in rhythm tonight, moving the ball well and putting points on the board. They were having a tough time stopping us. We just executed the way we needed to win this game.
Back to you, Chris.
I'm Chris Berman, and that concludes our broadcast of the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
All right, game
Take
one,
care. We'll see you
win
next
one.
time.
Love that for us. We'll do stats real quick. Ben over 100 in his passer rating, despite only 13 for 23. He had 211 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. I think that's a big reason why. Kerry Collins, 224 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. So he ended up recovering from a slow start. Rushing-wise, this still hurts me. Ben Roethlisberger had the most rushing yards for us. So Marsh, I think, lost 36 yards on that. So if we do the math, he had about 40-ish, almost maybe 50 yards on 14 carries. So maybe keep that in your pocket. Jerome Bettis had basically a first down, and that was pretty much it. Troy Hambrick, 21 for 79 yards. He had a touchdown as well as 4 broken tackles. Lee March had more than 3 broken tackles because he made guys miss via juke and had a 19-yard run. So I think that was the 19-yard run where the clipping got called. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. Joey Porter was 8 for 145, got hurt, came back, and then scored a touchdown. Hines Ward, 4 for 99. Randall L, 3 for 42. TJ, 2 for 33. Marsh, 3 for 26. Great job by all of them. But we're going to look at drops really quick. Joey Porter had a touchdown. Hines Ward had a touchdown. Drops, Sharp, our new rookie. We threw at him 5 times, and he dropped 2 of them. Not great. Ward had a drop. Randall L had a drop. Hushmanzada had a drop. So lots of drop-itis today for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Logan, 9 tackles. Porter, 6 tackles. Myself, Higgins, 5 tackles. Dyson with 4 tackles, plus that pick 6, 2 assists for him as well. Assist-wise, Porter with 6 and 2. Dyson with 4 and 2. Polamalu with 3 and 2. Sacks, we had Porter with the sack, Higgins with the sack, 3 sacks for the Raiders defense, including 1 for Warren Sapp. Dyson had 2 passes defended, as well as Troy Vincent, and then, of course, those 2 picks for both of our starting guys, and that 66-yard touchdown from Andre Dyson Levitt. Kickers were all 50%, all across the board. Longest kick by us was 51 yards to win it, but we did miss one from 51. And I think that'll do it for this little check. We'll save our VIP and get out of here. I do have the Lions franchise saved just in case I feel like going back to it. I haven't tried the 3rd game yet, the one where it froze on me, but maybe that'll be an activity for the next couple of days before I head out for a week. I'm going to the East Coast for a week starting on Monday. Okay, we'll go ahead and simulate through the week. We'll officially get Fair back, so we'll have to look at our depth chart again. Miami gets a win. And that is who our opponent is coming up next. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into SportsCenter. I'm not worried about SportsCenter glitching out. And honestly, if it did, I would probably just play that game again and hope that the clipping glitch didn't happen. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. So don't jinx it. Jeez.
I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Seahawks come away with a 7-point win. Tony Gonzalez stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Steve Air McNair threw for 250-plus yards and helped his Titans beat the Texans. Way up in the northern plains in Minnesota, we had the Vikings walk away with a 6-point victory. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. Before we get to the big news of the week, let's do a quick shakedown on the rest of the NFL's injuries. Rich Siebert sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A frightening moment for the NFL, but doctors are saying the spinal injury he suffered will heal in time, which is certainly good news. He's out for the rest of the season. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Deshaun
Foster's
is going to find himself in street clothes for the time being, and that'll be a major
He
blow
must
to
have
the
gotten
squad.
cut by the Panthers when he got
that'll do
hurt.
it for
I
now.
must have missed that.
Chris, let's send it back to you.
So they
Down
must
in
have did what
Texas
I
Stadium,
did,
we
and
had
they
the
signed him
Cowboys
as
end
an
up on the
injury.
right side of an 11-point game. We had an interesting
Not a
free
bad idea.
agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Stanley Pritchett is on the move, as you see, as he accepts a pretty good offer to leave his current club. 2 years, $1.3 million.
Giants, Eagles. Lido Shuffle Shepard is set up right near the midfield stripe to get this ball and takes it just in his own territory. Jets right. There are a couple defenders there, but he outruns them. Where's the defense? Touchdown, 53 yards. The Eagles win this one by the final
Good
score
run.
of 28 to
Shepard.
14.
Lido Shepard.
The Cardinals' defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards in their win at Tempe, Arizona.
The Cardinals getting a win after going
Panthers
shut
won on
out
the
last
road
year, I
and will now
think.
head home to meet the Ravens. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown.
What do we
for us.
got?
Trey?
We'll
Julius
shift gears now
Peppers
just a
for
little
Sean
and have a look at a few
Alexander.
trades that should certainly be of
Huge.
interest.
Blockbuster
Julius
trade in
Peppers
season
leaves
2.
the
That's pretty
Panthers and
crazy.
is on his way to the Seahawks.
I feel like I
And
should make
clear
that the
this was an
screenshot.
area of their football team that needed somebody. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. Sean Alexander will step into a role that might suit him perfectly as he'll look to make an impact out of the backfield.
Chad Johnson stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Ingram threw 3 strikes to the end zone and helped his Dolphins beat the Browns. 49ers, Saints. Tim Rattay is always a double threat in the red zone at the 5-yard line. There's a snap, and in the slot, the back quickly in the end zone for 6. The 49ers go on to win this by the final score of 41-24. Right on the Mississippi River in St. Louis, we had the Rams get squeezed out by 4 points. Over at Heinz Field, we had the Steelers edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. The Broncos defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards in their win at Invesco Field at Mile High. The Bills won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Bears.
I like
And
to
last
reiterate
but
that
not
Brett
least, we
Favre
had
is a
the
Bill,
Patriots come
which I
away
actually think is a
victorious.
pretty fun development.
So, as usual, plenty of surprises around the NFL. And heck, I mean...
And Drew
just got
Bledsoe
to
is a
week 1.
Charger.
My prime time
Oh, he must have been
players
free
game
agent.
balls go out to these
I think that's
gentlemen.
right.
Each
So
one with a fine start
they've
to the
put
season.
pause on the Phillip Rivers
That'll
experiment.
do it, sports fans. I'm Chris
That's
Berman,
super
and thanks so
interesting.
much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Okay. We will simulate up to the game just to give ourselves an updated injury report. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. Let's go to our email. So we just have DeVar Darling out for 6 more weeks with that broken ankle before he rejoins our receiving core. There are 2 trades that had happened. The first is the Julius Peppers trade. The second is the Roman Oben for... So the Seahawks are sellers right now. Or buyers, I guess, maybe. We go up 8 spots in the power rankings with that win. That's pretty fun. Let's check this out. So the Seahawks made both of these deals. The Seahawks have now made 3 trades so far. I mean, they got rid of their kicker with us. So they grabbed a tackle from the Chargers for a tight end. Let's see who gets... He's a 77 overall. He had 5 catches for 24 yards last game. He's going to be playing for the San Diego Chargers from now on. And then the Seahawks also get Julius Peppers, who played... I guess he's played 2 games now. 7 tackles and a half a sack. The Carolina Panthers now get Sean Alexander, so we'll have to check that out. And then the Seahawks got a guard who I don't even know will be playing for them. Let's check it out. So we'll go to the Seahawks just because they're the closest. We'll go check out that guard that they grabbed. Was it a guard? Maybe they... Oh no, it was a tackle. Excuse me. So he's essentially a backup tackle. I don't know what he's doing on this roster. I guess he is more talented than Wayne Hunter here, so I guess he's insurance if Terry or Jones go down. And then now, I mean, defensive ends of... I mean, Grant Windstrom's starting to fall off a cliff. You've got Chike Okafor, and now you've got Julius Peppers. That's a nasty combo, 1-2 on the pass rush. Probably one of the better defensive end combos in the league now. We go over to the Panthers, who definitely don't have Deshaun Foster anymore. And they have Sean Alexander, and they have Steven Davis. Why? I couldn't explain it. I couldn't explain that one. That one doesn't make as much sense to me, but they made the trade regardless. And then we also have tight end Millie here, who immediately becomes the best tight end in front of Antonio Gates. I don't know how he's better than Antonio Gates. I guess he's just better as a catcher. They want a better offensive weapon. Maybe he goes on the other end of Antonio Gates. Who knows? Anyway, the league continues to look different. Let's see if there have been any other trades. I don't think there have been. The trades, go to all league. Yeah, there have been no other trades that we haven't covered already. So let's go ahead and check out our opponent, the Miami Dolphins. We can also check the free agents. We do have a roster spot that we can play with, so we can jump over there really quick. I don't really think anything has changed. There's nothing really that we need to pick up or grab or whatever. So let's go over to the Dolphins. At quarterback, we do not have A.J. Feely. We have Jose Ingram. I believe that this guy was the 5th overall pick. Pass strength 100. Pass accuracy 75. He won his first game. He's not terribly fast. But he went 18 for 30, 196 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He played a lot of possession ball. But the rookie out of Central Michigan has had a great start to his NFL career so far, taking over, and now A.J. Feely assumes his backup role that he was always destined for. Ricky Williams is still the lead running back here, still a 90 overall. He had 21 attempts for 97 yards, but no touchdowns there. And then let's see, we get nope, just 1 catch for 6 yards as well, but you know that Ricky is going to be dangerous. We're going to have to throw our all at him. Best receiver on the team, I'm probably going to highlight Chris Chambers here. 3 receptions, 84 yards, and a touchdown in game number 1 for the Wisconsin Badger. As you know, we let David Boston go pretty fast in that short-lived Miami Dolphins franchise. We got Randy McMichael. Now, this is where we might be a little weak. We got Abe Bennett as a rookie center. He's a better pass blocker than he is a run blocker. Who knows if he's going to be playing over Seth McKinney. At guard, we got Vernon Carey, and we got Geno James. They're okay. At tackle, we've got Wade Smith, and we've got John St. Clair, and honestly, this guy should be playing instead of John St. Clair, even though he is crazy small. But their offensive line does not look very good. I hope we can get some penetration on them. At defensive tackle, Tim Bowens, Laird Chester, and then Josh Evans. These guys are old. On the ends, though, Kevin Carter, interesting signing. And then Jason Taylor, who in game number 1 had 4 tackles and half a sack, but he's going to be very dangerous for sacks and for stopping the rush, especially with the young Wells over there. Charlie Clemens and Junior Seau still in the league. R.I.P. Mad respect there. Inside linebacker, we got Zach Thomas, but he is slow. He's slow. 61 speed. Maybe we can work with that. Patrick Surtain is the lead cornerback. As you know, Madison went elsewhere in free agency. Sammy Knight is the strong safety, and Freeman is the free safety. Olindo Mare Oweo, although Perry Beck is a good kicker that they got out of the draft, so I'm surprised Olindo Mare hasn't made his way onto... Same thing with Matt Turk. Like, they don't need either of these guys right now. They could cut them too, honestly. I think we only highlighted one defensive guy, so let's find the second best defensive guy. I guess it is Zach Thomas. He had 5 tackles and a forced fumble in the first game of the season, so he's still going to do some damage in year 10, so that's how it's going to go. Let's go to their injuries, and then I guess I've decided, I've calmed down now. We're going to deal with the clipping glitch. It doesn't happen all the time. It was unfortunate that it happened here, as we see no Dolphins injuries. We're going to keep it as is for now, because we might as well accumulate the crib stats. So we're on the road. Not again. This is the first time we've been on the road. Oh, you know what I didn't do, though? Is I didn't change the depth chart to switch Higgins and Porter. So let me do that really quickly. We've got... Nope, not Kentrell Bell. Side linebackers. We've got Porter going to the left side. We've got Higgins going to the right side. I think this will be better in general. Sometimes we'll just need to remember to flip it to send Porter on the blitzes when we feel like we want to run the soft zone with the blitz. Okay, this feels better now. We're away, so we're not going to mess with the uniforms. I feel like messing with the uniforms we should reserve for home games, unless there's like an away jersey that... Oh, I mean, the all-white kind of goes hard. The all-white goes hard, like really hard. But they have white pants, so I can't really do that. So we'll stick with the yellow pants. That's cool by me. And we'll just get right into it. They're technically a better team than us.
I'm Chris Berman.
We're going to see the number 5 overall pick under center.
Hi, everyone, I'm Chris
We'll see that we're probably a better defense than the last
surprises.
game that they played.
Week 2 continue in that vein.
So we'll see.
Things start to even out a bit. We'll see. We've got an excellent early season matchup for you here.
Ooh.
Pittsburgh, Miami, straight ahead.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game.
Let's get it.
Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Pro Player Stadium. Standing beside me is my right-hand man, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, we have a whole bunch of good receivers down there.
You're not kidding, Dan. Both of these teams have a receiving core that can spread the field and make big plays. The Steelers have a group of receivers with a great mix of talent. They make it awfully tough for defensive secondaries because they're just such a well-rounded, talented bunch.
Oh no.
The Dolphins
It's more
also
rain
have a
now.
talented cadre of receivers.
Miami rain,
On
2
any
in a
given
row.
day, any one of these
I should have
guys
backed
can
out
be a
and
hero.
jumped back in. That's my
Defenses
fault.
are really challenged because you just can't focus in on one guy. Both groups should factor heavily in the outcome today, but only one will go home with the W.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's heads.
All right. Over 2. I guess there's no wind. So it's just a flat rain here in Miami. Rather that than one with wind.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Reed boots the opening kickoff. Miner decides to
He's
take
got some
it
good
out of the
blocks
end
there.
zone. Dodges a tackle.
Got closed up quick though.
Dragged
Good job by
down at the
Caldwell.
25. Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update on the weather conditions. Susie?
Thanks, Dan.
Gonna go
Well, this
into a
rain
forest
shower
fire
has
right
pretty
away.
much soaked everything down here. Players, trainers, coaches, and especially the field. The grass is quickly turning into a slippery, muddy mess.
A slippery,
Back to you,
muddy
guys.
mess.
Thanks, Susie.
Let's go.
Chambers goes in motion.
It's a run. Oh, I missed him. Son of a B. Ricky with a great stiff arm. Huge run by Ricky to start the game. I just straight up missed him. One of my first misses so far. I just ran straight above him. Too bad.
Ricky Williams makes some room.
Yeah,
for
you see it
himself
right
on
there
this
in the
play.
replay.
Pay attention to
Palomalu with
his
bad
upper
pursuit
body.
angle
Yep,
too.
that stiff
Joey
arm
Porter just catching that
bulldozed
stiff
the
arm.
D.
Woof. Bad start. Let's take the bear out. Let's try the strong fire blitz. Hopefully I can cover the backside if they go that way.
Ball at the Dolphins.
It's going to be a long day if we're going to give up 12-yard runs to Ricky every time. It's a throw. That was going nowhere.
This one, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
He was looking for Ricky on that?
Didn't have
Interesting.
anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Let's go back to bear. We'll razor right. We'll send the inside blast.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
This could be a run. I could see it.
Boston goes in motion.
Or just playing a little bit bigger up front to try and counter Ricky. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. It's a run. There we go. There we go. Casey.
Crushes him behind the line.
Casey Hampton on it. That's what we need from him, man.
Casey Hampton was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, once he closes his grip around,
We'll try dime man. We'll flip it so Joey Porter blitzes. I think I'd rather have Porter on the blitzes in general.
With that strength, with those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for
No,
that
it's not going
matter.
to be a run. I crossed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's intercepted.
Oh, yeah. What a mistake by the rookie. Forced that into triple coverage. That was a very rookie throw.
I'm coming out.
Cole Clutch. Cole Clutch, huh? Ooh, I forgot that Terry Fair is back.
Ricardo Colclough is able to catch the ball in these
I should
rainy
probably,
conditions.
although
He's playing for the
Colclough.
defense, people.
Colclough.
That rain is
I keep
really
saying his name
rewriting the
pretty bad.
playbook out there today.
Let's just, you know what? We'll let him be out for this
That
week.
was a heads-up play to come away with his
He's
first
coming back from
interception
injury.
of the game.
I think that's
gotta
okay.
love D like that.
Let's go to the eye and just go straight up the middle because their
Steelers are going to
their
try and
outside is better
capitalize
than
on
their
the
inside.
interception.
Let's see if we can do
They'll start this
anything
drive
here.
at the 40-yard line.
I mean, it depends on where I am. Get him blocked. There we go. Thank you for opening up some space, blockers. Great 5-yard run from Marsh. I need a big game from Marsh here. Now let's stay here. I want to go play action comeback. You coming out, man?
With the tight end right.
All right, this is probably going to be Randall L. Could be Shannon, though. Let's go Shannon. Wow, that kind of...
Right side, and the reception is made
That almost like phased through a guy, but I'm not going to argue.
Ben Roethlisberger played the pass perfectly,
Yeah,
zeroing in on his man
Surtain was
despite
on
the
that.
coverage.
Let's
it's
bring
all
in
about accuracy in that situation.
Randall L. Let's try him on the quick slant.
Call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus.
This is a
to avoid
zone, so
third
I
down
should have the
altogether,
slant.
just like that.
Yeah. Bang. Right in stride.
Makes a tough catch.
Good catch, Randall L. All right, the offense is cooking so far. I like this.
Antoine Randall L. has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to
Good
make the
blocking
catch.
by our guys, too.
He beats his man Cole.
The rookie's been
It's all
playing
about
well so far.
staking your turf.
All right, so I'm going to come out shotgun here. And I want the weak... Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. Okay, well, we're going to go with this. I was going to go for the weak toss, but we'll throw it. I think this is man coverage. Let's find out. Sharp. Great catch by the rookie. Great catch by the rookie. And now we're going to try and get our other rookie his first touchdown.
Sharp faces down two defenders and comes away with the football.
One-on-one coverage. Beat his man on the
nice
cross.
catch.
No linebacker over the middle to find. Great play. All right, let's bring out a big package in I. Put him in front of Kreider. And just go with the strong ISO straight to our best blockers.
Down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Here we go, Marsh. First chance to get a touchdown. Get a hole? No hole.
Marsh will get stopped
Tough.
at the line, and that will bring up
He got
second
stuffed there
down.
for sure.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter.
I think we go with him again.
Break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Let's go to a big strong. And let's try the lead toss. They're going to go man, so I'm actually going to... but then Surtain will just be held in, so I just need him to hold that block. I can send Kreider.
Goes in motion.
I don't know if that works for me. Yeah, bring them back in.
Marsh takes it off.
Marsh. Huge touchdown for the Rook. Let's go. Needed that.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay,
We need that for his
check out his
stats.
field vision. Great job of finding space.
What's funny is that would have been a good run if there was no one in front of him.
And there is no better way to cap
Okay,
off
the
a
first
play
career
than
touchdown for our
Nothing better
rookie
than points,
first
Dan.
round draft pick. Hopefully the first of many for Lee Marsh in a Steelers uniform. And we capitalize
Now
off of the
point
interception.
after, and it's good.
Congrats to Lee Marsh, number 25, number 1 in our hearts. I like him. I'm liking how he controls so far. He has shown an ability
There's
to
the
break
signal,
tackles. His
and
juke
we're
is
ready.
really strong. He's not like a guaranteed break tackle on the
Reed
right
picks it
stick,
off.
but I think if I ever get him into one-on-one situations, that's what I can rely
All
on.
the way back at the
Cole
8.
Cluck, another hit. There we go. He's having a great game so far.
At the 26.
Travis Minor got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's go razor right. I'm feeling spicy. Let's not get too spicy. We'll go 3 strong for now.
Were intercepted last time.
Let's see where we
We'll see
go.
what happens here.
I'm way
They'll
more
start
nervous
at their
about
own 26-yard line.
the run than the pass. It's a draw. Good hit by Farrier. Still worked 5 yards out of it. It's just what's going to happen. All right, let's go Bear. We'll fan even, and we'll go straight down the middle.
2nd and 5.
Hopefully I can cover the outside.
The Dolphins,
Can I spread them
31
out? Good. Get him. Get him. Good. Stiff arm. Gets out of cane. Wow. Dude, Ricky's ridiculous.
7, and that will bring up first down.
Ricky Williams got yards by staying so close to his blockers.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
they
he's only
were
3 for
sharing each
7,
other's
but at least he's got a
aftershave.
touchdown.
Nice second down call, and they will
All right,
move
let's keep
the
these
chain.
guys in.
On offense, it was always
Let's try
a
the
plus
soft
to
zone.
avoid third down altogether.
Soft
Just
zone
like
blitz, I
that.
mean.
First down, just a single receiver on the
Let's
field.
squeeze the line. Go. Somebody get him, please. Wow. I mean, he knows to use the shoulder, dude.
Choose up
He just
about
knows.
4 on the
Andre
play.
Dyson with the tackle.
We'll razor it. I'm going to stay with Bear. Let's go with Bearman 1. I'll be the blitzer here. That's okay.
Ball at the Dolphins, 42-yard line.
Check, go, 119. Check, go, 119. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Let's counter.
Williams
Somebody get him,
carries it
please.
for the
Good
fourth
hit.
straight
That was
time,
Porter.
And maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Ricky Williams played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
3rd and 4. Ball at the Dolphins, 43-yard line.
Good coverage by Dyson. Dude, he has been such a good signing.
Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Andre Dyson with the coverage.
Andre Dyson plays this one pretty tight, covering his man every step of the way. Good coverage. Let's take another look. Yeah, the coverage was so tight it forced the incompletion.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
All right, well, we can create some separation here early. That'd be nice.
Turk takes the long snap and punts it away. Candidate takes it at the 18.
Oh, darn. Good return.
30.
Strong Candidate racked up a few yards on the run back there.
Made a guy
pulling
miss.
down the size of the punt a little bit.
I guess I could have kept going to the outside there. I decided to cut back. Let's go heavy on everybody. Let's try and get to the outside. Let's try that G-toss again, but we'll go to the left this time.
Steelers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 30-yard line.
So we get our rookie on the out.
Takes it off the
Good,
and
go.
runs into traffic.
Okay. Hey,
Brought
man.
down
break a tackle and get 4 rather than get tackle for a loss. That's exactly what we want.
Out of Kent State, and he's got some nice moves too. He's the game's focal point most of the time, and if he gets on a roll here, ooh, watch out.
Okay, he broke 10 yards, everybody. Watch out. We're going to go pass here, I think. Let's take out the ace. We haven't run the quick slant yet. Let's do it now.
Second and
They're going to go
5.
man for this.
Ball at the Steelers, 34-yard
That should be fine. Although one of these times we should trust that the running back is going to... Oh, that's way too easy of a drop, Antoine.
Incomplete.
Antoine Randall
I was really about to say we could have gone for a dive there and maybe trusted that
the catch across the middle for the
he
incompletion.
could outrun
That would have gotten the
our guy
first,
there.
but it's incomplete,
Let's
and it will
go.
be third down.
Let's go to the Y curl, because if they go man, I'll go
Third
with
down, empty
Hines.
backfield.
Alright, let's play... Well,
Well, Dan, we got an empty
Let's see what we got.
backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dive. Let's watch.
oh, he's wide open. Gotta go.
Catches the bullet out left.
Good
and
catch by
they
Hines.
Get the first on 3rd and long.
Ben Roethlisberger had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Let's try the trips from Ace. Let's see if they come out zone, and I'll keep the screen. Good start to the year so far for Big Ben. This is not zone. This is man. Let's run the draw.
Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Oh, dang.
Picks up about 2, and
If he had
that brings
broken
up
that tackle
second
a little
down.
bit better, I could have tried the juke back instead.
Okay. All right.
Alright. We can stay ace. Let's try the speed cross.
Second and 8.
Interesting.
The Steelers, 46-yard
Interesting.
Switch. Black 22. Switch.
Here we go.
Black 22.
Oh, we beat him too. Get gone.
Ward catches this
Bye-bye.
one and
Another
dispatched
one
the
for
first
Hines.
with
I can even.
daylight. 5,
Yes, sir.
and touchdown.
Yes, sir. I mean, that was leaving him on an island like that.
Hines Ward makes the catch, but that's not enough for him.
Making Big Ben look good,
He
that's for
gets it
sure.
and takes off for more.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
I mean, we got Hines was the screenshot from the last game, so if we're gonna get a second screenshot, it's gonna have to be somebody else.
Chris Gardocki holding.
I would love for it to be. I should have gotten one from. That's my mistake. I should have gotten one
Now
from
the
Marsh
extra
getting his
point,
first touchdown.
and it's good.
But we said we were going to need offense in this game, and we've gotten some offense early, but our offense shut down very quickly in the first game. So hopefully we can keep it up in this one.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Yeah, Hines means business in year
Booms of
2. It's
beauty
pretty
here.
nice. I'm loving it.
Munoz decides to take it out of the end zone.
Let's go.
Hammered down
Park.
at the 19.
Cole Clough.
Munoz took it out of the end zone, and
Crushing
while it
him
may
on
have
the
been a
hit.
little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Okay. Let's hold the soft zone. I'm gonna blitz Higgins here just in case they
Have
run.
had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 19-yard line.
44.
Oh, you went in the right direction. He got it off before I sacked him though. Smart move, because I was on him.
For a gain of a couple.
Chris Chambers took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Not much there. It'll
He
be
made a good
second
move.
down.
Got to take what you can get,
Let's
Dan,
fan
but they
it.
were, hoping for more.
And then let's go to 3 robber. This
Second
might be
down
a
from the
run.
shotgun.
Ball at the Dolphins, 21-yard line.
Fun to see a high draft pick so early in the year in like a prominent role. Good tackle by
Aaron Smith.
Ricky Williams stuck close to his
Aaron Smith.
blockers,
I don't
but
think that
the
was
play
Aaron Smith.
folded quicker than an
Okay, so we're gonna go.
origami artist.
Not a lot of room on that.
We're gonna go
play.
cover
It will
8 for
be
this.
Third down.
3rd and 6.
And I'm actually going to try and go with Aaron Smith for this one. Let's see if we can get this guy a sack.
Ingram throws a heater right
Dyson had a pick in his
sideline and
hands.
it's knocked away from the receiver.
If it changes
Incomplete.
my... I didn't change to Dyson there, so if it changed to it, it means he had one in his hands.
He's got to use
Good hit by Boston to force it away, but we might be able to make this a...
They have not been successful
We can make this a
at all
blowout
with the
early
pass.
if we
This
could
play
put
was
this one
more
right.
proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert,
And this is
it really
dangerous. This
hurts.
is...
Turk
If
lines
Trung
up
can
to
do something
punt
with this.
after the 3 and out. Turk takes the snap and punts it away.
All right, I'm going to bait him.
Candidate
Beat
fields
him,
the
go.
punt at the 40.
Go. Get out of it. I didn't get out of it. I still got past the 50. We love that. Great return by Trung.
Racked up a few yards on the
One of the
run
best
back there,
returners in the
whittling
league
down
last
the
year.
size of the punt a little bit.
Pretty much
And
exclusively
that'll
what
do
he's going to be
it for
doing this year.
quarter
And then we're going to pay Jerome
Steelers
Bettis $5 million
enjoying the
to sit on the
lead,
bench.
14-0.
Okay, let's stick with I. Let's go heavy I. We're gonna go. Let's just stick with the strong ISO here. Let's try it up the middle.
Steelers come out on
They're
offense
spreading their
and are
backers
well
here, which
ahead.
could work
They
out
have
well
yet
for us
another
if we get the
shot to
blocks
score
right.
And start this drive at the 46-yard line.
The blocks were not super right, but we get 3 yards out of it.
And gains about
I hit
3
triangle
yards.
for some reason. I don't think that was gonna work for me.
Okay, let's go.
6 for 16, not great. Bob. Let's see if we can get Shannon involved.
2nd and 7.
It is man. We might have Marsh to the outside, actually. Yeah, this is Marsh all day. Go.
Marsh.
He's got the wheels for sure. I should have just kept going towards the line. All right, let's bring Jerome in for a close yardage run. Good catch and run by Marsh. He's been good for that.
Awkward-looking pass off the wrong foot, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, I
Still
should
made
have
the
kept going.
completion.
Maybe
A
juke to
decent
the
play,
left.
and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Let's try the weak zone cut back.
3rd and inches. Ball at the 36.
I should be able to hit a hole here. Hopefully they give me one. All right, found it. Barely. First down specialist, Jerome Bettis. 3rd down conversionist. We love it.
Bettis dealt out the pain on that last play, Dan. He lowered his shoulder
Let's
and
try the lob
charged
fade.
through the defense, picking up a few extra
All
yards.
right, defense isn't biting
I guess
for
this
it.
isn't
It's a
after school
zone.
football anymore.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it
What if I
happen.
did a
Yeah,
quick
3rd and short
slant?
always looks easy, but it's not.
Interesting.
It's good execution.
Oh,
First
wow.
down, 2 tight ends in the game.
I can't do anything with that. What do we got? What do we got? Marsh, probably? Okay. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button, but Shannon almost got there.
Connect on this one. Incomplete.
Oh, man. That was a lot of panic. A lot of panic just happened right there.
Stuck very close on that seam.
Let's give Marsh a run from shotgun. I've been liking that. Let's try. Let's see if the sweep works this time.
2nd and 10.
It's man coverage. This could work. Get some giddy. Oh, man.
Marsh had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with
My
nowhere
receiver
to go.
lost his
And I'll
block
tell you
out
what,
there.
this
I don't know who
looks
that
like
was.
It wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
7 for
looks can be
16 is
deceiving,
tough.
Dan. He really had to
All
square
right,
himself
3rd down. We
perfectly
got to
to
go
make
shotgun
that
for
play.
real this time. Let's go empty.
3rd down.
Now I'm hoping they're just sitting in cover 4 and Hines Ward is just going to be open over the middle. Gotta go to your best on situations like this. I don't think Zach makes that play, but he gets crunched. Damn. Good play. Where are we at?
Will bring up 4th down.
Sort of a waste of that good punt return.
Sitting back in the zone, waiting for the pass. And then closes it
Yeah,
up.
I kind
to
of
force
risked his
the
life right there.
incompletion. Nice job.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Punt?
Oh, it
No
sure
way.
was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
It wants me to do the field goal. I can make a 52-yarder. I just need to hit it full.
Unit is on the field.
Let's go, Reed. We got this. No win this time. Let's get it. Okay. Get in. Get in. Get in.
Attempt and
No!
quite get enough leg behind that one.
So I can't make a 52-yarder at full strength?
Jeff Reed sees his field goal attempt.
How
get
close was
waterlogged.
that?
There's the kick.
I don't
And
think
it's
it was
no
the
good.
rain.
Hard to be accurate when the football gets wet like that.
Brother. All right. Whatever. All right, they might be coming out throwing here, so let's go nickel. I think I'm going to just run a 2-man right here.
The Dolphins haven't got much out of their offense
Let's play
recently,
as
and we'll see if they
Palomalu.
can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 42-yard line.
The receivers line up as the defense settles into a
Oh, good D. Get there.
No good.
Good D by
Incomplete.
Deshae Townsend.
With the deflection.
Man, Jeff Ward has had a tough start to the season. He's 2 for 5 on field goals so far.
To say the least.
And we've done a great job
Second
against the
guessing
rookie
everything
quarterback
was
so far. He's only
terrible
completed
day.
1 pass, and
So
it's
far
been for
he
like 3
struggled
yards.
To get 2 yards.
2
and
yards!
1 interception.
He's got 2 yards and a pick. Holy crap. We're making the rookie sweat right now. Like, just wait, don't. 51 and under, and well, and we had the wind at our back. That's the sad thing.
Chambers goes in motion.
That's fine. I hope you run it that way. Yeah, run it that way. Oh, it's a play action?
Ingram
How is it?
throws a beauty to the
Brother.
And it's got
Good save by Logan again, but my dude.
tackled at the 29. That will
I guess
bring up
Dyson
1st
forgot
down.
to drop with the receiver in his zone.
Chris Chambers had all the time in the world on this play, Danny.
He did have a lot of time.
while he was waiting for the ball.
Lucky that wasn't a
Always back to
touchdown.
the food, Peter. Can't you think of anything else?
All right, the
let me
Dolphins.
see. No, I
Here they
can't.
come.
That time when they went deep, they hit the jackpot.
Which
We'll
is
go
not
too
been
soft
true
here.
for their long game
First and
today.
10.
Let's see if this completion turns it around for them.
First down, 2
That was his
wideouts
second
on the field.
completion of the game. Got another pass. Good hit by Deshae on Rod Conrad.
Gains a couple.
Good job, Deshae. Peanut time. If you haven't already, like the video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, that'd be huge. Always do that when the peanuts come through. We're going to go for another cover 1 blitz. Send 2 guys. Higgins has a good angle here too. I try not to touch the controller until the play starts. Oh, I almost got through. Good pass. Wow, Chambers makes a miss. What? What? What?
For the touchdown.
Do we think he stepped out of bounds? Dude, come on. I literally... The models make contact. It should be a tackle. Tough miss from Dyson there. No, I'm challenging that. He stepped out of bounds a bunch of times there.
Supposed to be a touchdown pass, but
And guess what? It wasn't. Because he stepped out of bounds.
Coach Cowher is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Pittsburgh is challenging whether the player stepped out of bounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
Keep an eye on him to see if he goes out of bounds here. Watch him and watch the sidelines. Right there. He looks out to me. I think they'll overturn this one.
After review, the player stepped out of bounds. The ball will be spotted at the 14-yard line.
All right, good.
Pittsburgh will not be charged.
That makes it
for
hurt
timeout.
less, but we need to
First
make a
down.
stop here. Let's see if we can just
He
hold him
likes
to
the
3.
call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
All right, I'm going to flip this off so Porter's blitzing to the strong side.
Ball at the 13.
Here we go. Might be Ricky. It'd be kind of crazy. You got to run there. Yeah, Ricky's off to the races. It's not good when your safeties are making the tackles. 8-yard gain.
Will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Porter just didn't take a good angle. Sometimes he doesn't. Let's go goal line here because they're coming out with no receiver.
Second down,
It's all
2 yards to
Ball
go.
at the 5.
Well, both sides have
I'll
their
cover
heavy
McMichael.
packages out
It's
there.
probably a run.
This is going to be a
Oh, what?
Williams goes right up the middle and
Dude,
gets the touchdown.
did he just juke me out of my pants? How do I not make that tackle? That's embarrassing.
Ricky Williams gets close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
Peter, that will put a
I just,
touchdown
like-
in his stat.
What just... Like, good block by Rob Conrad, but how... He just ran a little bit away from me, and I don't know why I couldn't finish that off. I just veered away. What a freaking idiot I
And
am.
that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 43 yards and 1 touchdown.
All right, well, my bad. I am apparently a liability.
Here's the point after.
I will see. I have been watching some channels where their shtick is they're just watching the game being simulated, and I think that there's some validity to that because, like, it's on one hand it's there's the human element, but there's also human error.
And we're ready.
And if it's like a true simulation, then who knows? But I don't know.
Rockets this one deep.
Let me hit my pen again and see if I actually make sense this time.
End zone for a touchback.
Okay, we're still up to score. We need to not panic. Let's go to the tight end corners.
The Steelers
They come out zone
out at
here.
the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line.
Is that the rookie I picked up? So Sharp is really my only option here? I think I'm going to run. I mean, I kind of have to. All right, get me a block.
Takes it for his 8th carry.
I'll take, hey,
chews up about 4
I'll
on the
take
play.
4-yard gains. We like 4-yard gains. 8 for 20 is better than he was doing last time, so. Let's go weak twins. We haven't run the X corner yet.
Second and
Freeman's creeping up. They're in man. This might be Hines. Might be Hines' o'clock. Oh, Zach's on Marsh. Go faster than him. Oh, you gotta... Marsh, come on, man. You gotta make that.
Marsh took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
I mean, great shoe-string tackle. Huge.
Moving them forward a little at a
Let's
time.
go Jerome here. Stay weak.
The D.
3rd and 1.
I'm immediately like, can I move Shannon Sharp over? I can't move either of them over. We got this. We got this. It's going to be great. We got it. Oh, get through it. No, Jerome.
Zach Thomas made
You're the
save,
third
dropped
down
the ball carrier
conversion
before he
machine.
got to the markers.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought
All right,
down
good
one
stop
of
by
the
them.
more
Like I said,
elusive backs
the
in
offense
game.
does not
You had
always
some on the right
click.
end, but if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Gardocki gets ready to punt this away. Gardocki gets the ball.
Is that Jabril
and
Wilson?
punts
He's
it
running
away.
like it's Jabril Wilson.
Surtain fields it at the 30.
Good hit.
Brought down at the 34.
Patrick Surtain
I think that was
swarmed
Jabril
by
Wilson.
the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
We haven't done this yet. Let's go with a weak fire
The
from this
Dolphins
side.
offense comes out and has an opportunity
We're going
to tie
cover
it
one
before
blitz.
halftime. They'll start at their 34-yard line.
Just getting aggressive right away. Putting some pressure on the QB.
Ingram
Doesn't-
throws a bullet and the reception is made at
Ooh.
49.
We hurt Chris
Eventually
Chambers.
shoved out at the 44.
Taking
First
my
down.
frustration out on
It
Chris
looks
Chambers
like,
on that
yeah,
hit
we've
was
had an
Andre
injury
Dyson.
down on the field. As soon as we hear
We put him on the
anything, we'll be
cart.
sure to
That's
pass the
tough. That's a really
information
tough loss for them.
Go.
But an advantageous hit for us, unless we can't stop Ricky at all. Let's go. Let's go 3 strong.
First and 10.
Yeah,
Ball at the Dolphins.
I could have
44
even gone
yard
with the cover one with that one. Let's see how they do this. They're probably going to run. Although this rookie quarterback has been good. Yeah, it's a counter. Somebody? Anybody? Good.
Williams
Van
will get
Olhoffen
stuck
got
at
in
the
there, I
line,
think.
And that brings up second down.
Chemo.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and
All right,
he
let's
did
go
it
Bear
against
for
one of
this.
the most evasive players on the
We'll go
field.
fan
You gotta
even. We'll
guess
go
a
base
direction in
inside
that
fire.
situation, and he guessed
Second
right.
and 9.
And just like hope we don't
Second
get
down.
screwed on the. Oh no, not that. Didn't mean to do any of that. I love how we blitzed up the middle and almost got beat up the middle. That's fantastic stuff, guys.
Ricky Williams can thank his blockers for that last
They don't
play.
even have that
If
good
it
of a
wasn't for
line.
them, that play would have tanked.
They moved the ball.
All right, let's
and
step
that'll bring
back
up
with-
third down.
We're gonna flip it and we're gonna go 2-man, which means I get to cover
Third and 3.
McMichael.
Ball at
Let's
the
go with
Dolphins,
me
50 yard line.
being Smith instead. This would be a huge stop for us. We need this one. We're going to do the same play call. Let's flip it. Go 2-man. I'll be
Third
Smith.
and 3.
At the very least, I want to see if maybe I can hold up the tackle so Joey Porter gets through for another sack.
Boston goes in motion.
Oh, they go run. I was not expecting run, and they get the first down. Well done.
Converts the third down.
I was not expecting run.
Ricky Williams has had a great day on the ground. Great movement.
He has had a
outside
pretty
the
good day on the
tackles
ground.
and using his speed to round the corners. Great game. He's racked up 54 yards and 1 touchdown.
Okay. We can stay with this. Let's try something different. A little strong zone fire blitz.
First down with the tight end,
I'm
Ryan.
going to be Hagen still. I can drop out to the flat. Oh, come on. That's got to be a sack. Yes, sir. Joey Porter.
And the clock will
Second of the
continue
year.
to run.
I mean, if you roll out into the blitz, that's got to be a sack. Hell yeah.
Steelers are
Let's see if we get. Maybe we get that for the screenshot.
They don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out.
Sacks always look a little bit awkward. We could always do that. Maybe on the back to get Joey Porter's jersey. I don't know. I feel like we got better in us.
Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway.
Okay.
That is determination.
The defensive design
Let's go with the
worked
2-man with
flawlessly,
Porter
and the refs
blitzing
will
again.
spot the ball well
Second
behind
and
the
15.
original line.
2
of
sacks on the year
What
for
a way
Joey
to
Porter so
derail the
far. We
Steelers
love that.
from the onset.
Second and long ahead.
I got McMichael. Quick pass. Ooh, good defense because it looked like he was
Dyson away
open.
on the coverage.
Good play by
Incomplete.
Dyson.
Andre Dyson with the deflection.
Chambers was shaken up earlier.
What do we got?
and
If he's on the
hear
bike, I'm
Susie
gonna
Culver
laugh.
has a report for us.
No, he's out.
Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers. They say that he hyperextended his knee. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return
Yeah,
as
he's done.
doubtful.
15.
Dan, back to you.
As always,
done.
we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susan. Third down, 1 man down. Ingram.
Yeah, he threw that
rifles it
away
out
too
left
quick.
side, and it's
He
incomplete.
must have been under pressure right away.
Marvin Minnis tried to snag that one across the middle.
All right, where are we?
Here
Midfield?
in
Let's go for
third
the
down
block here.
situations, they have not been successful at all.
Jabril.
with the
Jabril's
pass.
fast enough that he
This
might be
play
able to put
was more
some pressure
proof.
on.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. When you don't convert, it really hurts.
Ooh, he got
Takes
closer.
the long snap and
Go
punts it
fair
away.
catch. I don't think it would have bounced into the
Kennedy
end zone,
fair
so it's
catches it
probably a
at the
good idea.
11.
I maybe could have tried to return that a little bit. All right, let's come out like it's our normal run, but I want the quick hitch here.
First and 10.
The Steelers
Pittsburgh.
are looking for some
zone.
separation before half, And we'll
I think I want to look for Shannon here, and if he's not open, I'll look for Hines. I'm going to try and get Shannon involved a little bit. Here he is. There's Shannon. There's Shannon. A little shift from Roethlisberger there just to get Zach Thomas under the way. He started to come underneath to cover Hines Ward, so I went over the top to go to Shannon.
Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far.
Great catch by
our
favorite uncle.
One touchdown.
Oh, we're running a 2-minute drill right now. I'm over here like do, just like trying to chill. Let's go back to the X corner.
1st and 10. Ball at the
We also get the ball back, so I don't need to like go too terribly hard in the paint. This will honestly decide how hard in the paint we go. As we go to Randall L again, wide open over the middle. Let's take a timeout.
The Steelers take their first timeout.
Zach Thomas is not a super frightening guy over the middle to me. We'll go empty just to kind of like play on that theme.
First down and 5.
And it seems like he's out there in coverage over the middle. Sharp might beat Poole and be open over the middle here. That's what I'm going to kind of look for. Sharp, where are you at? Yeah. Great throw! Oh my goodness, what a throw, dude.
Well past the markers for a first down.
That had to be a perfect throw, and it was. And we get the face mask call. Oh my god, what a dot, dude. So is the clock running here?
Penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat first down.
Sammy Knight grabs a little too much face mask on this play, and it costs him a flag. Let's watch. Yeah, it's only a 5-yard penalty for this face mask. I'm pretty sure that was unintentional.
So that was the safety coming through with the face mask. What a sick throw. So is the clock going? It is not. We can hang out in shotgun for a second. Let's go to the empty tight. Let's put Shannon back out there. Let's try the out and up.
Let's go,
Freeman sneaking down there in man. If Shannon gets some separation, I wonder if he's going to run into what's his face there. We're good. We're good. Shannon. Shannon. Shannon.
Steelers will take a timeout. That's their second.
He had a step, and that was a sick catch. Let me actually, that might be the... Stepped into the pocket a little bit. Maybe I stepped back. That was the right throw. I mean, I could have looked at Randall L. He had single coverage with Poole there. But I saw Shannon with the step. I mean, how do you not grab that as the screenshot? Do we do it from this side? I think maybe we... I just wanted to... I want to show him mossing Zach Thomas there, so maybe we do that, and you just hopefully know that it's Shannon Sharp. And it's close to the end zone, too, so yeah, let's go with that. Let's get Shannon his screenshot. And then I think I'm probably... We're close to halftime here, and we only have so much time, so I'm probably going to be... Let's see if we can target him one more time. Yeah, let's run the deep drag. I'm trying to open up the middle. They're going to go man. I mean, this might go to Marsh. If I don't have Shannon open, I'm just going to go to Marsh. Got it. That was 6. That wasn't in?
The catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Bro, are we serious right now? Come on, come on, come on. Couldn't get him in.
The Steelers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Son of a gun. Come on, Lee. That could have been your second touchdown, man. I'll take 3, but damn. We get the ball back, too. I thought he was in, but the booth didn't review it. I guess I should have thrown it harder. I kind of lofted it, and he made the catch, but he wasn't in.
Reed from 18 yards.
Okay, so we'll take a 10-point lead into halftime.
And in.
Great sign that we were able to just kind of like march down the field for 77 yards.
And that'll do
Lee Marsh is still kind of struggling a little bit, but we're going to continue to get him his reps.
17-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol.
And Ben Roethlisberger's playing great.
ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. We'll look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Dolphins are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Ricardo Colclaw is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Steelers, after getting an interception, the Steelers with a goal-to-go situation. Marsh was able to make things pay off on the ground. A 2-yard touchdown for the Steelers. Steelers towards the end of the first quarter, Steelers winning by 7. Hines Ward was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. They move ahead by 14. The Finns back on offense after a missed field goal. Chris Chambers had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. A 14-yard play that set up a Dolphin touchdown. Dolphins behind 14-7. Ben Roethlisberger connected with his man on this one. That set up a 29-yard field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins are down at the half, 17-7. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far.
Yeah, 12 for 15, pretty good.
Has been unstoppable.
Pretty good.
So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology.
All right, we get the ball back, so that's cool.
First this half, and another score by them could really open up this game.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Lead 17-7. Let's go down to the field.
We will not be returning that.
The Steelers let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results there, and I like their efficiency. They've been putting the points on the board.
That's true. Our first 2 drives are way better than the rest of them, though.
Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Bill Cowher talked with me during the half, and he was very upbeat about their performance in the first half. He was particularly pleased with the passing game, saying, "I've seen some impressive catches today. Our receivers have done an excellent job. We just have to keep it up for the whole 60 minutes." Guys,
Ben's got some space. Let's go slide it down, big fella. Immediately catching up to Marsh.
35. It will
So
be
funny.
first down.
I don't know why rushing is such a struggle
improvises
sometimes.
on this one. It's called thinking on your feet, and he does a great job of it.
Yeah, I was just immediately
nice
out of
little
there.
scramble there. He saw he had no options, so he did what he had
Good
to
job,
do.
Big Ben. Avoided the hit as well. Let's get a little extra out there. Let's try the belly.
First down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
He's tired.
Marsh
Go.
will get the carry on first down.
Good.
And
Got out of it.
right.
That's a good run. 6-yard gain by Marsh. Great play.
And Peter,
That's the kind of stuff we need from him.
These are the types of guys that you loved to block for.
Well, Dan, in a sense, they were the most
If I could have gotten
difficult
outside
to
of that block,
for
he could have
because
been
you never knew which
goodbye.
way they were going to go.
Let's try the lob fade here. Try and trick him into it. Let's see.
2nd and 3.
This is zone.
Steelers,
Darn.
41-yard line.
I might just go to Marsh again. Let's see where Shannon's at. Yeah, Marsh. Wide open. No, that's not a fumble. Stop it. That's not a freaking fumble.
Dolphins have
He did not throw that backwards. The speed in which I'm going to challenge this.
Dan, this right here is a live ball, and fortunately for the defense,
No, it's not.
they grab it and
No, it's
gain
not.
possession. Heads up play.
Okay,
Peter,
hold
there
on.
are many ways.
Let me just challenge this. It's not like I need to. It's not like I need to wait for any recordings.
Coach Cowher doesn't agree
All right,
with the
and I'll get a
call,
third
and
challenge
they're
because
going
this
to
is
send the
clearly
red
correct
flag.
as well. Ain't no way, game.
Pittsburgh is challenging whether it was a
Ain't
backward
no
pass.
way, game.
This is their second challenge, and if they win this one like they won the first, they'll have a chance at a third challenge.
Dan, we've got to look at the pass itself and see whether the ball is moving forward or backwards. That will tell us what happens to the call. Oh, if you ask me, that's moving forward and an incomplete pass. I think they'll overrule this one.
After review,
The play has been ruled a forward pass and therefore incomplete. Pittsburgh will not be charged a timeout.
You
Third
dang
down.
right.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Third and 3. Ball at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly.
Bro, sharp.
And it's incomplete.
He just
It'll be
whiffed it.
Fourth down.
I had him wide open. I guess I should have looked at Randall L over the middle. Oh, what a tough circumstance to just go 3 and out.
Lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Man, he was wide open and he just missed. That's 2 missed passes by Roethlisberger on that drive. It's tough. All right, pretty good punt to the corner. Come on, Park. Get loose.
And punts it away.
I guess I should have just hit it straight.
Surtain fields the punt at the 21.
Luckily, Surtain's not terribly elusive.
At the 28.
Okay.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the
Let's see
screen.
if we can play some more good defense against these guys. No Chris Chambers is big.
If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Patrick Surtain racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
Let's switch the sides. Go with the soft blitz.
First and 10.
Oh,
The Dolphins
no.
offense is now
No,
on
no,
the
no.
field, and except for
That
a
is
few
not the
big
play that I
plays,
picked.
They really
I don't
can't
think
be
that was the
happy
play
with
that I
their
picked.
passing
Shoot.
game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they
Cover
start
0.
at their own 28-yard
Absolutely
line.
not.
Menace
Oh, gosh.
goes in
That's
motion.
not great.
Boston
Ooh, good
back
tackle by me to
this
save
way as
this
well past the
touchdown.
markers for a first down.
Good play by David Boston, though.
He's all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it.
Yeah, I think that was an immediate
Easy
hole in the
catch.
zone that he
That's
found.
broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2
Yay, I
passes
made a
his
tackle.
way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Razor right. Let's go back to the force fire. We'll cover
First and
1.
10. Ball at the
That's
Dolphins'
cool.
48-yard line.
This might be a run. No, it's a pass. They're passing a lot for having Ricky Williams on their
Sings it
team.
to the right side,
Pass is
and this
incomplete.
one is incomplete.
With the deflection.
Who was that, Porter? No, that was Kendall Bell. Great pursuit by the middle linebacker.
Ingram has found limited success in the passing
He's
game
passing
so
better,
far,
though.
Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 77 yards and 1 interception.
Better than 2 from the last time you checked in. All right, let's stay here. Let's flip the 2 soft to send Joey Porter,
Second down.
Yeah, that feels good.
Receivers to the left.
Ball at the Dolphins'
especially with
48-yard
no one
line.
on the right side. I'm actually going to move him over. Yeah, be a lineman, Joey. He's basically an extra defensive end sometimes. I love it.
Boston goes in motion.
Here comes the shift. Good D. That was Dyson, man. He has
Gets away
been
on the coverage.
so
Incomplete.
good.
Andre Dyson swatted that one away.
Hell yeah, Andre.
The receiver didn't have a prayer. in
One of my favorite
That is
signings
their
ever so
fourth
far.
batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Sorry.
Third and 10.
Can I switch this? And then, yeah, that's fine. Get over there. Get over there. I got McMichael. Didn't need to get McMichael. Andre freaking Dyson, dude. Nothing is getting by him right now. He's a wall.
Andre Dyson got himself in prime position to bat away that
I need him to get a
football
pick
before
so
the
I can
receiver
get him on a screenshot.
Third batted ball.
Yeah, he's got 3 deflections so
And he is
far this
doing his
game. He's
part,
doing
that
really
is
well.
for sure.
Nice
Let's
to
see, we're
see
at the
aggressive
48.
D
Let's
like
see if
that,
we can
Dan.
get...
And
Let's see if I can snake a return off of this. Their punter has not been putting it super deep.
Strong candidate to make the return.
That's what she said.
Turk gets the snap and
All
punts
right,
it
the block
away.
is going the right direction. Kind of.
Candidate
Can I
catches
sweep?
it at the 15.
Ah, I couldn't get away. That's all right. To the 21 is good.
Strong candidate didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made
All right,
sure
what can
he
I
couldn't
do here
respond
that's
to
a
that
little bit
really nice
different?
punt.
Let's stay weak. Let's go outside zone with the run. Of course they go to man.
Stalled early last drive.
Of course they go to man.
And we'll have to wait and see what
Let's go to the corner.
here. They'll start at their own.
Ward might be on an island here.
21-yard
That would be nice. He's on an island. Hines.
Goes into the left
Wow,
sideline.
great defense from Sam Madison.
Incomplete.
Full stretch for that one.
Howard managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away.
I
Great deal.
could have. That was Reggie
Potential
Howard.
for some yards, Peter, but
They called that a
the defense
drop.
was on
Wow,
top of
okay.
it and shut it down.
Interesting.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Let's try the lead draw.
Second and 10.
They're back to man again.
Ball at the Steelers, 21-yard
I can't move anybody. That's unfortunate. Honestly, I think I might call out of it. Let's go to the speed out. I trust my gut here. Yeah. Hines. Yes, sir. That's what we needed.
Down the floater, out left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Solid job from Hines Ward so far today, for sure. Let's go strong. Let's toss it.
First and 10.
This could be good.
Ball at the Steelers, 44
Let's
yards.
immediately move Kreider out towards
Ryder
Knight.
goes in motion.
Kreider, you have an 80 overall block. Why? Why is it so hard to make the blocks that are right in front of you, you guys?
Backfield at the 42.
Ugh. Nobody blocked Knight.
Wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield.
I guess Shannon
and made the
tried
tackle.
to, but
That will be
damn.
his fourth tackle of the contest.
That's super freaking annoying. Let's go ace. Let's go speed out.
Second down.
This is a
and
zone.
4 wideouts in
Ball
the
at the
game.
Steelers, 42-yard line.
Ward pushes it in.
Yes.
And tries to get free.
Yes, sir. That spin move, Hines Ward.
Finally popped out of bounds at the 38.
Just
First
kind of
down.
popped one underneath the zone. He broke Howard's tackle there. Great play by Hines Ward.
Thomas lets the ball carrier
Huge.
get past the marker.
Almost got crushed, too.
Before you can stop him.
Yep.
There's the push to send him out of bounds. Very forceful, but really almost pointless.
Yeah, like smashing the barn door after the horses
right, let's
have already
go.
escaped.
Well, looks like he broke out of that one by winning the
Do I have a
battle
play
of the
action here?
reflexes.
The defense
Yeah,
always
let's do
has
that.
to react a little quicker to make the stop, but
It's a zone.
didn't happen there.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Wonder what I'm gonna have here. Oh god. Gotta go. Oh, I got a face mask.
The 32.
Love that. I maybe could have passed that to Hujamanzada. Oh, I had Hines open when I was scrambling. I could have thrown that to him. But I'll take the face mask.
Automatic first down.
Yeah, it was.
Patrick Surtain clearly tugs on the face mask here.
Yeah,
You
when
just can't
Hines
do that and get away
busted
with it. Check
for
it
that
out.
flip, I could have
Yep,
given
there's
it
the
to him.
flag. Definite face
He
mask.
is a 99. I do
That's
need to
foul.
remember that he has progressed to a 99 overall. Let's go quads. And let's try, not the crack toss, let's just go strong dive. This is me trying to see if Marsh can outrun Thomas.
16-yard line.
Let's see if we can do it. Get me a block, get me through the line. The safety was on it fast, but that's another 4-yard gain for
Back
him.
down at the 12.
We like a 4-yard gain. Good job by Marsh. Struggling for 30 yards right now, but that's okay.
Second and 5. Ball at the 12-yard
Surtain
line.
on Hujamanzada feels like a lot, but I think it's the way I'm going to go. Now let's go over the middle. Oh no, don't pick that! Come on!
It's intercepted.
And he's going to take it back?
In front of him.
I should have gone to Hujamanzada. I should have trusted it. It bounced off of his hands.
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up afterwards, and the icing on the cake, The touchdown, baby. You can't coach that kind of playmaking.
Unbelievable. What a terrible first interception of the year. Pick 6 from the end zone. Because my receiver couldn't hold on to the fucking ball. My first fuck of the stream. It's been 3 hours. That's pretty impressive. I think that was deserving. Because that was atrocious. I guess that's what wet hands do. Pause. Let's go, Drayton.
Florence decides to take it out of the end zone.
Ooh, there was a hole on the right. I just barely missed it. Good return for Drayton, though.
Out close to the 20 on that one, so
God
his
damn
decision
it.
to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt.
Why did I not just throw to Hujmanzada? That would have been so much smarter. Let's go to the quick under. I'm so mad at myself.
Great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
I think this is zone. He is. Shannon's going to be open in a second. I'm getting more time to throw, which is nice. Like, I'm noticing that immediate difference. I feel like I would have gotten sacked a lot more. And I feel like the only big change that we made was in guard.
Good job.
Nice pass,
Shannon's playing well.
He's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 274 yards and 1 touchdown.
Brown's coming down. I don't think I'd like that so much. Let's get out of this. Let's try the Z curls. I think this is zone again. Yeah, it is. Go to him. Oh, dang. If he had broken that tackle right, that's a good play. I didn't really set him up for success.
The double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and
my
the
dude,
receiver.
catching is on 40. It's at its highest. Like, that's just a circumstance of the game, I think. Sometimes it's just going to fucking doink like that. Let's go with the draw. I'm going to give it back to Marsh again for some reason. They're going man.
45-yard line.
No, get the fuck, Kreider! You're in 80 blocking. Just go block the guy in front of me. What are you doing?
The play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
That was an excellent job of staying with his man that time to make a good tackle.
I'm getting frustrated.
In practice, you keep your feet moving, zone in, and make the play. Perfectly done.
All right, let's try the steal flow. I'm going to try and catch Ward coming back over the middle, but I need my guys to give me time. Oh, get out of there. I got it. Oh, Scheiße. At least it's not a sack.
At the 47, Taylor with the tackle. 4th down coming up.
That broke down fast. I wanted Hines, but I don't think I was ever going to get there. All right, so like I said, it was easy early, but the offense has been sputtering in the second half.
To make the return.
Kardaki gets the snap and punts it away.
It was not a great punt.
Surtain fields the punt at the 17.
Oh, wow, he almost had the heavens open up for him.
At the 29.
Patrick Surtain did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
I mean, it's still the third quarter. Let's pinch this. Let's go cover 3. We can go 3 strong.
The Dolphins will start this drive at their own 29-yard line.
What's a bummer is I do feel like James Ferrier has been very quiet in these first 2 games. But he is a circumstance of not playing as much when we play other formations. I think he even gets taken out when we play Bear. Oh, should have been a pick, Troy.
And it's tipped.
Troy. Hey, can you turn it on to the point where you're catching it?
He's really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 77 yards and 1 interception.
We should probably be running it with Ricky more. Let's go to the two soft with Porter blitzing.
Second down from the shotgun.
Gotta check Ricky on my end. They might toss. They might draw. Draw. No, come on. Okay, good. Thank you, Farrier. I got blocked. I was hoping to be the second tackler on that. Alright, pinch it. Let's stay with, let's run the same play again.
Move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
They may run again. I wouldn't be surprised. Nope, pass. Good tackle by Dyson.
It's complete.
Freaking Andre Dyson.
Bring up fourth down.
Huge stop.
Andre Dyson
3 and out. Let's go.
The ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
And Peter, that was actually a pretty remarkable tackle considering the weight difference between the two.
Yeah, sort of like you trying to tackle me. Of course, you'd never actually be able to tackle me, but the folks at home get the idea.
Only if I have a body double.
All right.
Takes the long snap and punts it away. Candidate gets it at the 23.
Good return.
Stop at the 32.
I will take it.
Candidate did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
All right, let's start in I, which they usually think we're passing or throwing out of, or running out of, I mean. We'll try the XE go. They haven't really thrown much.
Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 32-yard line.
I'm cool with this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
And the reception is made past
That's exactly what I
the
wanted.
for a first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Steelers with a small lead, 17-14.
Good throw by Big Ben. Hines has 120 yards. I just saw that on my screen. Pretty nice. Let's go with... Maybe I can get the throw on the move. Maybe that'll look cool. Oh, actually, this will look pretty cool. That's it. Let's grab this one right here. Boing. Great. We did it. Let's try the weak counter with Marsh. We'll get Faneka going.
Ball at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
Get the block. Go. Oh my god. How is that only a yard?
That brings up second down.
Like, literally right as I hit the speed boost.
Play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
I feel like he's better than he's doing.
Hoping for more.
Second and 8.
I feel like he's better than this. I don't know. Not him. These linebackers are closing on me quick.
At the 49.
With the tackle.
2 yards to carry. I don't know. Well, I actually like the deep drag here. That's pretty good.
Third down.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Yep.
Catches the bullet.
Hines.
And they get the first on third and
Good thing
long.
I didn't wait longer because that would have been a pick if I did.
The ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
That's his fourth deep ball connection, and he is really using his arm to its fullest so far.
Boy, he's just
We're going to let Bettis run this one.
10. Ball at the 43.
Only 3.
3 yards, and that will
So at least it's not just Ward there. Not Ward, you know what I mean. right, let's try the draw from split.
2nd and 7.
I'm actually going to split Kreider out.
Kreider goes in motion.
Let it roll, let it roll. Oh, wow, we got a nail-biter in the 4th between the Cowboys and the Vikings. It's fun. Oh, I just barely... Wow. That's a good 5-yard run. I thought I was going to get more than that.
Friends on that play, Dan. They gave
Good
him
blocking.
the space he needed to make the play.
And I hit the boost again.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Let's go to the lead dive into my tight ends.
3rd down with 2 tight ends.
Check the inside dive. Indeed. Jerome. Everybody on board the bus, I suppose. There we go, Jerome. Way to put the shoulder charge into Zach Thomas. Great conversion.
His way through the defense to get the yards back there. You know, you can't coach that fearlessness that will let a runner take on the defense like that. Wow.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
We'll run the whatchamacallit again, though.
In getting the first.
I'm going to switch the side. Let some clock go. What was that?
Picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I had my stick to the left, and he ran hard to the right. So, what are you gonna do?
Second and 8. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Being a teensy bit risky here, but scary money don't make money. We'll let it roll.
Roethlisberger lofts this one out to the left, and the reception is made at the 7, and touchdown.
Oh my God, the casual walk-in as the guy dives after him. Huge play by Hines. Yes, sir.
One step ahead for the completion.
Yes, sir.
It's worth another look here. Oh, yeah, the D might want to put more men on.
All right, well, that makes the pick six sting a little bit less, but 158 and 2 tutties, Hines Ward. I feel like he's getting the player of the week nod. He's been the best guy on the field for sure.
He's filling that role nicely. Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
It's
big day. Big day for him, for sure. They went with the cover 0. They were looking for a stop on the run, and
there's the signal, and we're ready.
We made a little audible to create some separation instead, so they'll get the ball. I assume it's going to be all passing from the Dolphins at this point, so we gotta get to play some man. Good tackle by Fair, coming back from injury.
The 35.
Travis Minor received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
All right, yeah.
Let's just go straight up man. Let's see what happens.
1st and 10, Miami.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
I'm going to go for sacks here. Plus, we just don't have many sacks on our stat book right now. It's like all Joey Porter. Ooh. Oh, no. Guys. Come on now. Good tackle by Deshae, but we got a... That's a bad miss by Mike Logan back there. Get him. Thank you. Aaron Smith. That's what we needed. Let's play as Troy here. Happy with that. I'm very happy with that. That's the kind of stuff we need. Oh, there you go, Mike.
They couldn't connect on this one.
Here we go.
With the deflection.
All right, I'll play as Chemo this time. Actually, I'll go with Casey
has
Hampton.
been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's
I'm more
come up
invested in
short,
his
Dan.
success.
As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 96 yards and no touchdowns.
Wow.
Yeah, so we've held the star rookie under 100 yards so far. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Third and 13.
Here, Joey Porter's going to be coming in hard from that right side. Here we go. Oh, Aaron Smith almost had another sack.
Throws a bullet here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Troy Polamalu came in and got a hand on that football. He left no chance for a reception.
Okay, let's finish this off.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance.
Yeah, I like the two-man coverage with Joey Porter blitzing. That's so mean. Okay, they go short, and he can't even catch it. Say, well, not necessarily. I mean, like,
Number 21 with the
they could have punted,
David Boston seemed to be all
tried out
over
the
that
defense
one,
a little
but
bit,
watch how it gets away from him.
but nope.
There's
David Boston just
no
brickhands
excuse for
it.
that. You're a receiver, buddy. You catch those.
Kinda, yeah.
Seemed like an odd situation to go for
8
on
for
fourth down. What do you
22.
think?
Well,
Woof.
it was very gutsy, but
Let's
maybe
flip
they
the
should have used
sides
their
here.
heads
Let's go
and not
strong
their
eye side of the
digestive
left.
system on that one.
How is that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digested.
Got it.
All right.
The Steelers are in control. They're far from over. Offense comes out and will
Great run by Marsh there, 7-yarder.
48-yard line.
We need more like that.
Marsh gets the call on first down and moves forward for 7.
Marsh can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that
Love
play
that.
would have tanked.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch
Just
of
had the
options
strong
on what to
lead.
try next.
Although my center doesn't typically move that well. Let's actually just go ISO. Let's see if we can get some more good blocking again. Yeah, we do.
Marsh gets
Get the first down, Marsh. Well done, sir.
and hurdles his way to a first down.
First down, Steelers.
All right, we can let this go to the 2-minute warning. I guess we're, hopefully we can get Marsh over 50 yards here on 20 carries. Not that great, but at least we're getting closer to 3 yards a carry. It's feeling like 2-0 so far. That's pretty great. Mostly on the shoulders of Hines Ward. A little bit Ben Roethlisberger. He's been playing pretty well. Okay. 1st and 10. We're inside of the 2-minute warning here. Let's stack up on strong. Let's run towards the stronger blocking tight end, which is
First down,
Ramersma.
just a single receiver on the field.
Oh, no, I didn't want that.
Marsh will take the handoff and
Moves backwards.
take their first time out.
Like I said, let's see if we can get... let's see if we can get to a 50.
Second down. The
It's
clock
been a
is starting at
struggle. Charlie Clements
1:57.
just crushed me on that one. No, it's a cover 0 blitz.
Hunts him down.
Nowhere.
Will take a timeout. That's their second.
Okay, then. Let's do the strong steel push.
Third down.
I'll
Third
leave
down
Kreider
from
there. Maybe I can get a hold to the outside. That's what I'm looking for.
Marsh
Yeah, go.
Takes
Go.
it across the line and
Go across the line. Marsh!
The Dolphins take a timeout.
The best
That's
run of his
their final
career
one.
so far. Breaks the tackle, hits the Jets, takes the hit, gets over the line. What a gigantic... Is that it? Let's get out of here. Ken Dorsey, come kneel this down. Let's actually put Cordell Stewart in to kneel it down. I feel like he gets to be the person in victory formation. I feel like that's fair.
First and
All right. So he gets over 50 yards, and he wins us the game on that one. Huge play there by the rookie. Great job. And we go 2-0 to start the season. We will have to kneel 2 more times.
Ball at the 29.
Down. Set. Blue 19. Blue 19. Cut. Cut.
Okay, uno más.
Third down.
Down. Set. Red 35. Red 35. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Also one on the play.
Really good start for this squad. We go 2-0. We don't really lose anybody. We play pretty well. The offense played better today in this game than the first game for sure. Defense has been solid. And hey, 2 wins to start the season is nothing to sneeze at. It's huge. We give the rookie quarterback his welcome to the league moment after having a strong start to the season.
And that will
That's
do
the
it
end of
for
regulation.
tonight's game. The Steelers come out on top, 24
Yeah,
to
that
14.
feels great.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe,
Get the dub.
this is Dan Stevens.
Fly the
saying
dub, if you
goodbye
will.
Until next time.
I guess, yeah, I think being alone in the stadium at that point it's like pouring rain. You're definitely going to lose. I feel like people are getting out of there. 2 rain games. Hopefully, we're done with the rain games for a while.
All right, Dan, thank you. So
Woo!
this one is in the books as we welcome
305
you all to our
passing
ESPN
yards. We
Video
love
Games
that.
post-game show.
Time of
Chris
possession
Berman.
goes
The Steelers
crazy.
stepped it up for sure, putting up some good
Yeah, we're
numbers.
probably not going to be high on tackles
Let's
in this
get
one.
started in this one
They didn't
early
run it
in the
very
third
much.
quarter. Then Roethlisberger would make the first guy miss. Then he'd rip
We
off
didn't
a
give up
tough
any
yardage
sacks
here.
today? That's huge.
Ingram would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Steelers up by 10. Sammy Knight, good night, is reading the quarterback's eyes all the
Crazy.
way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. They climb
Insane.
back again and are now down by 3. The Steelers again have it. Then Roethlisberger connected with his man on this one. Steelers winning.
Let's see if we had
17 to
any guys at
14.
5 tackles. Maybe.
Then Roethlisberger
I'll be bummed if it was
is
only
back to
3s.
throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. A 30-yard touchdown for
That
the
was a
Steelers.
big one.
The
It's true.
Steelers
No
move
lies
ahead by
detected.
10. Ingram would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one.
Nice.
Steelers come away with a win, 24 to 14.
Yeah, we did.
Now let's check in with
Hines,
our player
probably?
of the game. A guy who made one
Yeah.
big-time catch
So Ben
after
for game
another
1,
to
Hines
help
for
seal
game
the win
2.
for his team. Hines Ward is on hand with Susie Culver.
I love how it sounded like a different Chris Berman shouting
Thank you,
from the
Chris.
background. Like,
You played
"Hines
great
Ward."
today, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Both teams came out ready to play today. Luckily, we were able to come up with some big key plays down the field, and luckily we came out on top.
Soft-spoken Hines. He's like, get me out of this
Chris,
rain,
back
everybody.
to you.
With that, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, the
Good stuff.
worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris
I'm
Berman.
hoping to have one
Have a
more of
great
these
night.
streams for the Steelers before I head out to the East Coast. I leave on Monday, so we'll see. Ben Roethlisberger, 121.5 rating, 19 for 26, 73 passes completed. 70%, I should say. 305 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, which was a massive pick 6, but we don't need to worry about that. Ingram was bad, 96 yards, 1 touchdown. Welcome to the league, young fella. Ricky was 13 for 60. He was running really well. He barely touched the ball in the second half, and they probably could have given it to him more. Marsh was 21 for 58. Not great in the yards per carry, but we're going to keep handing it to him. We're going to keep giving him opportunities, and he had that 12-yard run to put the game away, plus he has a touchdown. So congrats to him for his first NFL touchdown. Shannon Sharp was 5 for 64. Hines was 7 for 158. Chambers had 4 for 55. Before he went out, David Boston was 2 for 37. Randall L. 2 for 36. Sharp had 2 for 35, but did he have drops? He didn't have drops this time. Good job by him not having drops this time. Hines had a drop, but he also had 2 touchdowns, so that's okay. I think that's okay if he's going to have all those touchdowns. Yeah, we only had 3s for tackles. That's a bummer. Joey Porter had 3. Mike Lewin had 3 and 4 assists. Townsend only had 2. Fair had 2. Smith had 2. Not a lot of tackling for us today, which is a bummer. These are the kind of games that really put us behind in the stats column for defense, and I haven't really quite figured out how to fix that. If a team's not going to run a lot, we're just not going to get a lot of tackles. That's just kind of how it goes. Dyson, 4 passes defended. That's dope. Sammy Knight had that pick 6, 96 yards to the house, and Cole Clark also had an interception. 96 yards. That's crazy. One of the longer pick 6s I've given up in my 2K5 career for sure. But a win's a win, you know. A win's a win, and we got the win for sure. So we'll simulate through the week. We'll check to see if anything else happened in the league via our email inbox, any trades, anything like that, and then we'll probably say goodnight from there. This is the Sunday night game. I don't think there are too many more games to happen. New England was one of them. They're 2-0, so we will be facing a 2-0 New England Patriots. Tom Brady and co. We're also 2-0. I have to imagine this is going to be a pretty featured game. Very exciting game for early on in the season. It's week number 3. Has anything else happened? Darling's still out for 6 more weeks. We already knew that. Joey Porter had 3 tackles and a sack. He continues to be the best guy on our defense so far. Hines Ward 7 for 158. We go up 4 more in the power rankings to 10. And then everything else is just opponent scouting report. All of that good jazz. So no other trades to speak of. So I think we can end it right there. Don't worry, I will save. I promise I will save. Thanks as always for hanging out. I appreciate y'all as always, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Bye bye.